for that. I thought we had another off-stream follow, but I guess that was it. Alright, so the mod list has been added to a little bit. We added like a couple mostly small mods. Heroes mod just for cheating, what necessary cheating. This one, what does this one do again? I think we already had this one. Maybe not. I don't remember. No, I don't think so. Either way, mostly smaller stuff. This one just adds a bunch of craftable stuff and mostly quality of life. So pretty much everything I'm adding at this point is just quality of life. Okay. So let's go ahead and get back into it here. I don't really have a specific goal in mind as of right now. I have no idea what any of these mods do. I only downloaded the Calamity mod and went from there. Yeah, I gotcha. Calamity is kind of the main one. It's really the important one. So, you know, that all seems well enough. Alright, so I have the empty accessory slot. That strikes me as a little suspicious. I didn't remove any mods, did I? Hold on. That seems weird to me that I would have an empty accessory slot, so I have to wonder if something got turned off somehow. No, I don't think so. Seems weird. Okay. Well, anyway, we're just gonna ignore that, and I'll have to check the footage to make sure I didn't somehow lose something, but I don't think so. Maybe that was where I had this shield equipped for a little bit, and yeah, I'm not sure. What does this do again? Less likely to target you, increased damage and critical strike. That seems pretty good. We'll go for that. Okay. See, I didn't really have anything in particular in mind. What is favoriting? Is it Alt? Alt, here we go. That's kind of it, actually. Mandible. That never gets old. Okay. Yeah, I didn't really have anything specific in mind. I definitely am gonna need to do some more prep. Just some more, general stuff. I should make a bed, also. Again, this is... I don't think this is gonna be a permanent... I've been toying around with the idea of making this my house, and just kind of, like adapting it more of, like, a natural kind of building. But I'm just so hilariously bad at building in this game that I'm just intimidated just to try and do absolutely anything. I'm just so bad. I don't know how people make such good-looking things in this game, because I truly don't understand how people do it. Obviously, this, you know, I need to do something with this house eventually. But, okay, I think I want to do some more prep. You know, I'm going to have to do some more mining at some point to get some better gear. Maybe not, though, honestly, because of Calamity. I think a lot of the good stuff we can get just without mining. We can get it, like, the victory stuff. I can't remember exactly what it's called, but, also, this weapon is absurd. Helid, Heldo, hey Angel, good to see you, man. Also, yes, I didn't dress it formally with welcome, Dark Skull, good to see you, my friend. Gotta change the backgrounds to the mobs. Yeah, at the very least, I should do that. Helio, hey. Yeah, if I'm gonna stay here for any amount of time, certainly, or, you know, that certainly is on the list. But, okay, I'm just so, what is this little guy? He's so cute. See ya. Alright, alright, sorry, I actually really like this weapon, though. I want to do a slime rain. Because I think that there's some, like, an item or some way to trigger a slime rain. And unless it's different for this artificial slime rain, the king slime should spawn at the end. I think we have to, what, kill enough slimes or something. Speaking of which, welcome, hey, King Slime 666, welcome. Speak of the devil. Alright. Who's the person who sells that? You are. What is your deal? I don't remember. I don't remember who any of these guys are. Okay, so you have is this the brewer? What are you? No, she's the brewer. You're the alchemist. Ah, of course. Okay, so what do you sell? Me. Oh, that's, yeah, so I think... No, this isn't. Okay. Resurrection potion sounds really good. Are you the one that sells it? No. Or are you? Calamity. Yeah, slime rain. 2 gold. That seems worth it. No, really, he's the devil. Yeah, that whole interaction just worked perfectly with that name, by the way. It's just completely perfect. Okay, so we're gonna pick up one of those. I believe we'll make some use of that tomorrow. Oh, we got some negative die. I'm gonna have to figure out the aesthetic situation at a later point in time. So what do we have for boss? We have the Slime King, we have the Desert Scourge. Desert Scourge is the one I was gonna go for last time, but I ended up fighting the Eye of Cthulhu instead. So since we beat the Eye of Cthulhu, and we also have even better gear now than we did before, I'm pretty... Oh my god, I forgot about these. I'm pretty confident we'll be able to take on these guys. I'll be here all stream today, I think, so I'll be able to help you. Perfect, man, perfect. Glad to hear it. Mostly, honestly, at this point, the main thing I'm gonna need help with is just making a house that doesn't look like total shit. Dude, I am so bad. So bad. Because, like, at some point, I'm gonna, you know, obviously I don't have the emeralds yet, but at some point, I'm gonna need a place to settle down, because I'm gonna want to build the ME system type dealio in this, that we have in this pack. So it's gonna be pretty important that I have a permanent settlement, but I don't want it to be hilariously bad, at least. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want it to look completely atrocious. You'll need help with progressing and oh, I'm sure. But in the near future, at least, I suspect that the building is going to be the big thing. Okay. Sorry, I came back here for a purpose. I was going to... Damn, we're already up to 7 people. Oh, I love you guys. Thank you guys so much for the support. Appreciate you guys. Liverwood lock. Oh, I didn't even notice I got that. What do we got in here? Herb bag. Another right click to open. Some fire blossom seeds. Got a radar. A living loom. Guess we'll place this down. Oh, you gotta be shitting me. Stupid rocks out of here. Alright. So we got a radar, which is nice. Mining potion, some bottles. Alright, all pretty nice things, I would say. Fleeting radar, it's not really better than... What is this again? Oh, right. Okay. It's a pretty cool sounding one. Alright, so we have a radar, which is always very useful. We've got... Yes. Oh, what was the button? Oh my... There's a lot of keybinds in this game. Hold on. What is the crafting menu? Recipe browser. This is what we want, I think. Toggle recipe browser. What is it? I actually... Oh, did I set it to... I think I set it to P. Yeah, there we go. Alright. So we're looking for... What are we looking for? Desert Scourge. What is this? Desert Medallion. Okay. Alright, we're getting there. Don't worry. Desert Medallion. Okay. Can I make this now, by chance? Is there a way to just craft it if possible? Stoneline mandible, sand blocks, antlion. I think I'd probably need the chest to open to be able to craft it. Okay, well anyway, it's just the 4 desert things. It's just a matter of finding them. Is the problem with my current organization system. So let's see, we need sand, we need... Oh, I might not have any cactus, actually, now that I think of it. Quite enough sand. We got the mandibles. I don't remember how many we needed. We need some of those. We need 1 of these. So we have exactly enough to make 1 scourge, whatchamacallit. Wait, this is a warding cloud in a bottle? What the hell am I doing with this thing? Warding, that's so much better. There you go. 4% damage is great, but plus 4 defense this early on is a pretty big deal. Okay. So we're gonna need a bit of sand, and we're gonna need some cacti, which those are, thankfully, the easier of the resources to get. So that's not, oh, whoops, that's not too bad. I really like this weapon, by the way. I'm glad I've already found a melee weapon that I kind of could see myself using over the flask. Obviously, the flask is great, but the damage I'm already noticing is, you know, it's gonna be lacking soon enough. The AOE and like the damage over time stuff is what really sells it. But even still, where it's, you know, it's gonna have its time. It's already had its time, to be honest, but it's gonna have its day to recover, to retire, I think. Also, I need to make a grappling hook because I really hate not having a grappling hook. So I'm gonna be that's gonna be next course of action once we go back, at least. Actually, let me just break. I'm gonna leave, like, I don't know the time. I don't really think it matters, actually. Let's do this. They grow here infinitely, so I'm not worried. Does anyone remember back when cacti used to damage you when you walked past them? What a mistake that was. I feel like that was in the game that was a fair amount of time, too. I mean, it sounds like it makes enough sense. I was like, yeah, sure, it's cactus, it's gonna hurt you, but, like, the fact that it's a background item, it was just such a pain in the ass. It's very strange. Alright. So we're gonna do this. That's enough for now. Let's go collect some sand. Yeah, that's right. Okay, alright, that's good, though. Storm ant line here. Or it's just storm line, actually. That's Storm Lion. That's Storm Lion to you. Alright, we got another mandible. Okay. I would honestly like to try and find that mini boss a bit more, because it drops everything that I want. Mandible bow. Wait, what? Range damage. We got a legendary one. Projectile velocity, crit chance. Plus 8% projectile velocity, in addition to plus 3% projectile velocity. That's just a good deal. Okay. It's a little strange. Plus 10% damage is a lot, even though you take, like, 1 damage. That's really solid bow. Ew, desert items. That looks pretty good, though. Looks pretty good. I got no qualms about that. Oh. Hold on. Also, I didn't realize it until now, but, turns out my webcam placement is actually exactly perfect so that it doesn't, block anything on the screen. Any of the... Oh, my God. It doesn't block any of the important stuff, which is really nice. And completely unintentional, I might add. Just happened to work out that way. I feel like it's already daytime and that star is long gone. Nope, it's right there, gimme! Yes, okay. Very nice. Oh, hello. I saw Storm Lion down there, which I do want to get, but I really want to get the star. In hindsight, star was probably less valuable, but I was hoping that this guy would probably still be here. Looks like that hope was unfounded, however. Alright, that's fine. Might as well crack one of those here. Okay, I just needed sand. That's the only thing I actually still need here. Unless my double jump. I heard that. Dude, I hate these guys. Oh my god. I absolutely hate those guys. They scare me every single time. Even when I know they're coming, they just come out of absolutely nowhere. This guy sounded like he's coming from the right. No, maybe not. Sounds quieter now. Swear to God. Oh my God. Alright. Let's just do this the safe way for my health is a lot lower than I would care for it to be right now. Oh, man. Jeez. Victory shard. Alright, we're getting there. Yeah, that's really the stuff. I think the victory set is what I'm going to want to make. I don't know. I mean, I could check how it stacks up to, like, gold or some of the other decent tier stuff that we have access to from, like, the base. This keeps happening. My double jump keeps going away. I think it's because I'm double jumping onto the rope. And then I forget that it doesn't restock your double jump, which is really annoying. Oh my god, I have to go all the way back. I didn't even get enough sand either, so I can't craft the thing while I'm over here. Oh, I left my water over there. Awesome. Alright, jeez. I should have crafted a grappling hook. That's what I really should have done. That's the thing that's killing me right now. It's like the double jump is nice, but in this particular situation, it's the grappling hook that I'm really hurting to not have. Okay. A little bit strange, but sure. Alright then. Sure. Sure, we'll go with that. Alright, so I have my double jump. Oh, hello. See ya. I'm definitely making a grappling hook as soon as I get back. Okay, I have my double jump this time. Alright. I really just need to collect some sand. Oh my goodness. Just trying to go over here. Alright. Oh, hello. So one nice thing about just hanging out here is that I am just naturally going to find a bunch of these guys. Which is quite useful. I'm not going to sit here and just collect a bunch of sand right now, because I do plan on getting a new pickaxe very soon, because I still have a copper pickaxe, for God's sake. Ow. Ow. Alright, there we go. Ow, I forgot that doesn't actually help with fall damage. Okay, another spark. Plenty of those. Is that a crafting item, actually? Is it used material? Yes, it is. Okay, I'm going to check what that's used for. And I'm also going to leave. Like, right now. Yeah, alright. See ya. Okay. We should now have everything we need to craft the desert medallion. I don't know if it needs to be in a desert biome. I'm gonna summon it there anyway, just to make sure. But I do think we're gonna go ahead and summon... Oh, I was gonna do a slime rain. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. This is just... Wait, what? Oh, there we go. That's reusable? What the... That's ridiculous. Oh, melee weapon proficiency went up. Cool. Yeah, that's actually... This is a reusable item. That's kind of disgusting, actually. Alright. Certainly not going to complain about that, but it does seem quite strong, considering it was, like, 2 gold. It's like 2.5 gold or something. That's some pretty good value. Alright, I could dig that. Alright, we have to kill... I don't remember how many slimes you have to kill. I feel like it's like 200 or something ridiculous. To get the king slime to spawn, but I'm hoping we can pull it off. If not, we'll just try again tomorrow, I guess. Because, it's hopelessly cheap. Ah, okay. Also just noticed, it looked like, oh, maybe it's just the... Okay. I thought I saw, like, a spiked slime falling in the background, but I think it was just how the effect happened to look. Okay. Let's go ahead and kill a few more of these guys, and then we'll... I'm simultaneously playing Smash, so I can't talk often. Alright. That's fine. A little multitasking never hurt anyone. Except for both of the tasks, very slightly. What's it? P? Okay. There's a medallion. Can I craft it from this menu? Oh, it'll bring it up automatically. Oh, that's nice. Okay. Cool. And then the other thing I wanted to check, actually, was... what does this guy use to craft? It says it's a material. Oh. I always forget it doesn't autoclave that. Okay. Oh, what the hell is that? The Absorber. Oh my. That's a lot of stuff. Enemy attacks have part of the damage absorbed, 5% damage reduction, mushroom spores, makes you move faster, enemies... Oh, so this has to just be like a ton. Oh. Depth cells, Tenebris, Luminel, Giant Tortoise. Oh my. Grand Gelatin? Okay. Fungal Carapace. Croc hair. Alright. We're clearly getting a little over our heads there. I'm just gonna ignore that. Whoops, wrong thing. Okay, so we got that. Smiling gift. I'm very skeptical of anything with the AFK pets right now. Oh, we got a jeweler. Alright, sure. Yes. Grappling hook. That was the other main thing I wanted to do. Oh, I don't think I have enough topaz, do I? Nope, don't reckon that I do. Topaz hook, it's 15. Yeah. Damn. Alright. That's the gem I have the most of, so I'm pretty positive I can't make one. Okay. Well, that's a little unfortunate, but... When we go back into the mines, hopefully I'll be able to... Oh, we got Pinky. Hopefully I'll be able to amass enough, enough of one type of gem to be able to make one. The flasks I still think have the most damage output, but this is just nice because I just get the damage for free. I don't really have to worry about aiming it that much. If I shoot it in the general direction, they're just gonna die. Alright, well, I think I might go ahead and try and fight the Desert Scourge here. I'm just blue slime, alright. Just throw some of these back that way and just throw them all around, see what kind of kills we can get. Ooh. Alright, oh, I kind of want that. I don't remember exactly what you can make with the... Wait, pre-boss? Why am I still getting pre-boss loot tokens? I did beat a boss already. It's very strange. Alright. I do like how, I don't know what mod I'm pretty sure it's one of the mods that added it, how there's just an enemy type that, for both the Christmas and the Halloween events, that just spawn the drops from those events. So you don't have to worry about, it actually, you know, being those events. As well as adding ways to force those events to start happening. It's very useful. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. There's a lot of slimes out. I guess that's kind of the idea, but still. Ooh. I want to fight this guy, but I don't want to miss out on killing any slimes just because there's quite a lot I'm pretty sure I need to kill to actually get the king slime to spawn. Alright. That being said, I am going to multitask a little bit and go fight the Desert Scourge as well. Okay. Again, I don't know if you need to fight him in a desert. I kind of doubt it, but I'm not gonna take the chance. Alright. Yoink. Woo! Oh, it's the worm to... Oh, that's right, okay. Woo! Oh, hello. Okay, so it seems like there's a couple little ones as well, I think. No, they have separate health bars. Okay, never mind. Is that the whole fight? Alright, so that was pretty straightforward with this weapon. I imagine if I was doing this fight without this weapon, I'd probably have needed to actually make a battle arena. But, no such thing here, so we're all set. Alright, cool. So that was good. What do we got? Desert Scourge, some sort of coins, which I think I saw last time. Or when we beat the eye, I think. It's Wimboy. It was weaker than a tomb crawler. Alright, not too bad here. Figure I'll take a quick peek down here, see if there's anything worth killing, any storm lions or whatever the big jump scare dragons are called. But it's looking like not, so alright. So let's get back to our slime rain activities. Another check off the checklist there. Not too shabby. Okay. What is this anyway? Oh, is this the bit of lore, the lore item again? Okay. We didn't really get a whole lot of value out of that fight, actually. But, you know, second boss, so not a big deal. When I fought him, I used the slime mount and bounced on him. Had some troubles because I bounced too high and accidentally kept going out of the desert. See, okay, so you do have to fight him in the desert then. Okay. Alright. Good thing I played it safe then. Yeah. That's pretty amusing though. I do hope that I'm killing enough slimes to actually get the king to spawn. 100. So I've killed at least 50. I've killed actually well over 50 blue slimes so far, and that's just the blue slimes. That being said, I haven't killed 50 at least of any of the other kinds yet. His name is the Desert Scourge? Yeah, but I mean, you know, there's no guarantee. I mean, the Slime King doesn't have to spawn in a slime rain, for example. That's the only example I can think of right off the top of my head. But I'm sure if I really looked at the boss list and also knew what I was talking about with the new bosses, I might be able to come up with another example. All right, so we got 50 green slimes. So we've killed a fair amount of slimes. I think it's safe to say. If we get to the 50 purple slime banner, then I'll be like 100% sure that we killed enough. But even as is, I think we probably have. Like, I didn't even get to hear the Desert Scourge music. Yeah, he didn't really. To be fair, he was doing a lot of damage to me, actually. So, like, if I didn't have just blatantly overpowered weapons, I actually probably would have had some trouble with that fight. Considering my current equipped status, the only thing I really had going for me was this absurd flask. So, with like my... Oh, there we go. Perfect. Alright, cool. Not too bad. I'm expecting him to not shoot a giant instant kill laser this time. That'd be nice. It's just horrible. Alright. Okay, he's actually doing a lot of damage. Alright. Yeah, my armor is just garbage is the problem right now. Okay, here we go, though. This is a bit more favorable terrain. Woo. Honestly, I don't remember what he does in expert mode. He summons the spiky slimes, but that's like the only... Shit, I'm gonna die. Come on, come on, come on, come on. No, the damage over time wasn't enough. Oh, you gotta be kidding me, dude. Oh my god. Why have I died twice to the King Slime, but I haven't died to any of the other bosses I fought? Well, except for the one that I'm way not supposed to have fought yet. I haven't died to the Eye of Cthulhu, but I can't beat the fucking King Slime. What the hell's going on here? My armor is just garbage right now is the problem. Alright. Oh well. Okay. Yeah, obviously I'm not going to kill enough of them to get another one to spawn, so... We're just going to have to do this one. Honestly, I don't think he really drops a whole lot of value anyway, so I just kind of wanted to beat him just because I wanted to. Just because of the checklist, but I don't actually have much of a reason to kill him right now. So I'm just not going to bother. It just takes it's taking too much time right now. Alright. God, this inventory situation needs to be sorted out. Alright, what do you have in you? Oh, gems. That's actually really nice. That's super good. Okay. So we got a couple emeralds. Did that give us any topaz? It did, but not enough. Jeez. One topaz off now. 10, bunch of shit. Pink gel. I really need to make this crafting doodad. Really need to make it. Boop, boop, boop. I forgot all of my water. Hold on. It's like right over here. There we go. Much better. Okay. I think we need to go back underground. Regrettably. Also, let me do this. Okay. Yeah, I'm not super feeling up to it, but we're gonna have to at some point. At the very least, I need emerald very badly. So we gotta do it here. Let's kill a few more of these guys while I'm in the area here. Alright, let's go. Well, oh. No, I really need to make a better pickaxe. Let me see what the victory stuff is all about. Okay. I think is it just armor then? Let's see what it's crafted for. Double click, there we go. Okay, no it's not. There we go. So we can make a pickaxe. 60% mining power, that's pretty good. How much does it take? 3? What? It takes 3. How much does the armors take? Man, this stuff is super cheap. I guess because it's kind of annoying to actually make the stuff to begin with. That's dirt cheap though. I came back from a 2-stock lead. Fuck K-Rule. K-Rule's my boy, alright? Congrats though, man. Alright. So we're gonna see how much of that we can actually make. Slime is that, yeah, alright, that's fine. Okay, so let's see, how much of that stuff can we make? Where actually is it? Also, what is this? Primtane bar. Wait, what? Where did... Oh, because I have... Okay, I was about to say, what the hell's going on? Okay. Yeah, I can make some of this stuff. Not really anything too exciting. Where... Okay, sorry, hold on. No, actually, I remember what it takes to craft it. I need the victory shards. I need... Take care of them, please. I need, I just need everything in this chest, actually. Okay. So how many can I make? Oh, I can actually make a lot. It's just one of each, right? Yeah. Wait, what is this? Oh. I see. Summons the slime god. Where's the slime god? I think I'm gonna hold off on the slime god for now. That's quite a ways away, I'd say. All right, so we're gonna leave him alone. But I can make a lot of Victide. I'm gonna do that. I don't see any reason not to. I can make quite a lot of stuff out of it. Make a spear. I think that's just the stabbing kind. It's not the throwing kind. I can make a boomerang. That's kind of neat. A sea bow. Red tide, so 28 damage. That's a lot, actually. Very fast speed. I mean, this obviously doesn't do as much damage because it shoots the eyeballs. But, like, as just an actual weapon, you'll need Victide armor in order to enter the Abyss. Good to know. I have not... I don't know, I think I've heard of that, but I have no idea what that even is. We can make a ham axe, which I think we'll do. Yeah, I think we're gonna do that. Let's see, so 3, that's 5. Oh, that's a boomerang that does rogue damage instead? Okay. And then the armor is... So it's 4, 3, 5. Because we actually don't have enough for all the armor. We actually don't have enough for everything we need. I don't even have enough for the armor and a pickaxe, I don't believe. A little unfortunate. But let's see, how good is the armor anyway? 5? Yeah, it seems pretty good. Okay. We're gonna make the armor here. Increased damage reduction and critical strike chance. Defense increase while submerged in liquid. That's not that useful. But there's an underwater dungeon that only spawns under the sulfurous sea. Interesting. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and make this stuff. What do I want to do with this is the question. So obviously we're gonna make the leggings. That's free. Hold on, this is a material. Jeez. What is it? What is this used for? What is it used for? Oh wait. Oh. Oh, so you can smelt it back down, huh? Lead enchantment. What is this? This just uses the gray paint. Okay, what does this do? Attacks may inflict enemies with lead poisoning. Huh. That's actually pretty interesting. Great paint. Can you just get that from the painter? Hold on. We could. I'm pretty sure we could make that. Pretty sure we could just make this. Assuming that the painter actually sells the paint that we need. That sounds interesting. Damage over time and slowing effect, and it spreads to other nearby enemies. That sounds pretty cool. That'd be good to give that a try. Hey, you. Hey, what do you got? Great paint? Perfect. I don't think I have enough money. Okay. Let's tap into the International Bank of SpongeBob here and see what we can get. Alright. So, this is the right paint, right? It's great paint. Yeah, it's gotta be. Okay. Cool. Alright, and then I just need to make, what, the sword and the pickaxe, I think? Sword, pickaxe, yep. Alright, we're giving this a try. Most of the items you saw in the sponge come from the abyss. The sponge? I'm not sure I'm familiar with what you mean, actually. Okay, so let's, I have to decide on a helmet also. Rogue, melee, minion, magic, and ranged. What is this one? So that's throwing. That's not even any of them. Okay. So that's not a question. The absorber. Oh, that item. Okay, I see. So I actually didn't know what you meant. Okay. So I mean, if I'm not gonna do throwing for the short term, I guess I'll just do melee. Also gives the most defense, which is always nice. Okay, so what is our set bonus here? Increased life regen and melee damage when submerged in a liquid. No, that's not that. When using any weapon, you have a 10% chance to throw a returning seashell projectile. Does true damage and does not benefit. Slightly reduces breath loss in the abyss. Oh, that's where that gets name dropped. There's the seashell. Okay. Kind of nifty. I'm definitely gonna I'm gonna at least want to make a pickaxe. We'll head back over there for a brief interval to get enough to make a pickaxe, I think. Where do I keep my lead? There we go. Okay. So let's... Where are the lead bars? I know I have lead in this chest. Why can I not make any bars with it? Lead ore. I'm just gonna do this. Okay. Where's the lead? Oh, I'm not close enough to the furnace? Is that what's going on? I actually can't find where the lead is right now. Iron is right here. Why can't I make... Oh, okay, so those are the... It's gotta be because I'm not close enough. There we go. Okay, jeez. Also don't think I have enough lead to even do what I want, so rip. Pretty sure I don't. Break the sword. Oh, man, I'm so close. I'm so close to being able to do this. But yeah, I just don't quite have enough. Alright. So we got a couple kind of minor goals to work towards here. Got to get enough Victide. I think we just need one more for the pickaxe. The pickaxe is the only thing I really need. The ham axe would be nice. The boomerang would be pretty nice. But the pickaxe is the only thing I need in, like, right now. I really want to be able to head underground for a little bit. Try and get some emeralds so we can get this horrible, unfathomably bad organization system sorted out. And then I'll probably need to make a house, of which I have no idea how to do. I might just have to, I don't know, throw some crappy wooden structure together and call it good enough. Just because I don't want to sit here trying to make If I try and actually just sit down and make a house, it's gonna take me forever. So I don't know. I'll see. I might not end up doing that this stream. I might see if I can get Sacred to help me and we can like do it off stream or something. That's kind of what I was thinking. I actually should have tried to do that before this stream, but I think we'll be able to manage one more stream with this organization system. Because I don't know... Okay, so anyone who knows the magic storage whatever mod, the one that adds the ME system type things, is it easy to just move it when it's full of stuff? Like, can I just make it, fill it with stuff, and like kind of easily transport it without it being a huge hassle? Do they store them on like single items, I guess, that are easy to move around? Because if not, I probably won't do that this stream. Don't know? Okay. Alright, that's fine. I never had to? Okay. I gotcha. Alright. It just depends on how it's... Like, if it's stored directly in the thing, you might not be able to move it, because, like... At least, you know, base game, you can't move any of the chests around, but I'm sure... I know that some of the other mods have made stuff that you can just move around when they're full of stuff. So, yeah, I'm not sure. I'm trying to get those stupid dragon things to spawn. I guess we'll just keep going. Oh, there's some lead, actually. I really need that right now. What is it? R? Yeah, okay. Cool. Got some more down there. We're gonna go for that. Hoping we could just pick up enough here that I could just make the lead enchantment and not have to worry. Because that's like the last thing I think I'm really gonna want to pick up lead for. It's useful for some other things, but I think I'm better off just waiting until I'm able to get it much quicker with much better mining tools. Okay. And there's some more over here. That's probably enough, actually. Because all I need is enough to make... Alright, I hear one. All I need is enough to make a pickaxe. Where is this sucker? He's just gonna pop out of nowhere. Hopefully I'm going the right way. Another mandible bow? I'm not even gonna bother. Shit, I think I went the wrong way. I don't see him anywhere. Damn, that's kind of what I came down here for, too. Alright. Yeah, I think, we can maybe despawned. Damn. Hey, Valhalla, good to see you, man. Welcome, there's a thing there. Welcome, man. Storm Lion there. I don't know how useful it is to actually refight the Desert Scourge, because he dropped pretty much nothing of value. But I'm sure he has some, like, rare drops or something. No treasure bag, also, I noticed that. I guess the Calamity bosses don't have treasure bags, or at least not all of them. Take this here. I'd really like if I could fight one of those dragons, please. I just need one more. Even that one might even give me enough stuff, because actually the only thing I need it's one of the three things that aren't. I actually have the most victory shards of anything. It's really just the other stuff. I could like go to the ocean if I really wanted to, but I figured this would be faster, considering they were spawning quite frequently for a little while there. Also, I really don't want this. I don't think I need this either. It can only help my organization if I just start throwing garbage away now. He's really not spawning anywhere right now. How many bosses do have bags? Okay, well the Desert Scourge didn't drop one at least. They have expert items. I didn't... it couldn't have been auto-stacked either, because I certainly didn't have one already, so I'm not... Unless it doesn't always drop or something? I don't know. Oh, I kind of want those. Because, I definitely didn't get one from this guy. I mean, you know, maybe some of them do, but not all of them. Because the Desert Scourge is a pretty insignificant boss. Are you on expert? Yes. I have this. So, yeah. Also, when I start the world, it says expert. So, yeah. I got that covered. Okay. This is taking a very long time. I really thought that this would be faster than walking all the way to the ocean. But I'm beginning to doubt that. Very much so. Maybe I should have waited on the armor. Alright, well, we're gonna head out pretty soon. I might just make another pickaxe in the meantime. Because I don't really feel like walking all the way to the ocean right now. I want to explore and all, but that's kind of a long walk. Very long walk for right now. Alright. We're gonna stay here for like, I don't know, a few more minutes. And get more of these guys, which is nice. We can refight the boss if we, for some reason, wanted to. Let's just connect these. I want to stay for long, though. It's already my birthday in my time zone. I want to go to sleep sooner. Have more energy for a day. Yeah, I got you, man. Happy birthday. Also, I was waiting until it was at least the next day in one of our time zones. But yeah, happy birthday. Hope you have a very, very nice birthday, my friend. Okay. Yoink. Let's just keep. We got a little bit more to explore here, so I guess we'll keep with it. Oh. Some more lead. We should at least be able to do that. So one of our goals we should be able to take care of. But this is kind of the less important one in my opinion. But what can you do? Just gonna like head kind of outwards, and then if we don't find him, I'm just gonna teleport out. I got him right here. Cool. Oh, actually, this makes a little more sense. Would have made even more sense if I did it on the other column. There we go. I just like everything to be lit up whenever possible. I'm so used to checking the upper right to see what time it is, just out of curiosity. I don't know if time of day impacts. I don't think so. Since we did hear one spawn. I don't want to admit defeat, but I think for all of our sakes, I should probably just go. Shopping merchants here. Okay, sure. Yeah, alright. We gotta call it there. Alright, unfortunate, but what can you do? I think this stuff is at least as good as tungsten. Clear that. Clear that. Tungsten. 4, 5, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so it's better than tungsten. So I can make a tungsten pickaxe pretty safely. I don't have too much. I don't have really any other uses for tungsten. So we can upgrade to tungsten at least. So that's good enough, I guess, for now. We should be able to make a pickaxe, so we can make that lead enchantment thingy and see what that's all about. I guess we still also need to make the sword. I'm not gonna mess that up. Whoops. Lead enchantment. That's a. It's actually a short sword. I would not have guessed short sword. I'll tell you that much. Auto arrow shooter staff. Summons an ancient sentry. What? That sounds kind of cool. Desert Scourge just... Did he drop it in the wall or something then? Alright, I'm gonna have to reinvestigate, I guess. 11 from farming him. Alright. What did I miss? Not too much yet. We fought the Desert Scourge. We kind of annihilated him just because this thing is completely over... This flask is completely overpowered. Oh, I need a demon altar. Oh, okay. That's fine. That can be arranged. But other than that, not too bad. Also, apparently I missed a bag, so I'm gonna have to investigate. And also, I want to make a tungsten pickaxe before I forget, because I know I'm gonna forget. Do I not have any tungsten already? Follow-up question, is this not enough tungsten to make something? Maybe worm AI. Yeah, considering it's a worm, it's very feasible that I actually could have missed it. Am I missing something simple here? Why is it not giving me any tungsten crap? I know at the very least, like, the short swords are tungsten. I actually don't think this is enough for pickaxe, though. No, I need 12. I'm buying anvil. But, oh, do I have more tungsten in, like, a chest? And I'm just... Oh, my goodness. I'm sorry, guys. This is very hard for me to keep track of. Okay. Alright, there we go. Jeez. Alright, so that'll make it go a little bit better. We can just store this for now. We got this. We're gonna bring that to a demon altar. We're gonna check for a bag that we may have missed. Where's my slime friend? There he is. Your drops are garbage, and I don't really care. I mean, stuff pretty much doesn't despawn in this game, so I'm sure that if it dropped it, it's still around. I mean, worst case, I could just spawn another one. It's not that big a deal. I think I'm actually just gonna buy... Oh, what is this? Oh. You don't have any space in your P... Is this an accessory? I don't actually know. Celestial Magnet. That's not very useful. I do want to pick both of these up, though. Just because they're both things that are used in some of the big crafting quests, so I just kind of want to get it out of the way. So I'm just gonna buy these so I don't wish that I had bought them later. This isn't. That's kind. I don't know. It's kind of useful, but it's not strictly that necessary. And especially if it's an accessory, I don't want to bother. So I'm not gonna bother. It's not a big deal. Pretty much any time I die, I'm just gonna pick up the coins again. And if I really need to store my coins, I could just use the money trough, and it's just as good, really. Ooh, strange plant. I've been a bit disappointed by the dyes so far, so I would appreciate something a little bit nicer, hopefully. Let's just kind of mouse around down here, see if the bag kind of fell down, got stuck in the ground or something. Not seeing it anywhere down here. How did I not pick this up? I don't see how that's possible. I'm pretty sure Okay. That's a little bit strange, but alright, there it is. Okay, I thought it was weird that he didn't drop a treasure bag. I really did. Alright, so that's weird. I'm just gonna throw those away immediately now. Yeah, I didn't actually know that the dyes got better. I thought it was just completely random. Well, that's a lot of stuff. What? And he just... what the... I thought that, you know, like, wow, that boss really did not drop anything. That was kind of garbage. What the hell is all this? Armored... Okay, so this is the expert mode drop. Plus 3 defense, plus just a 0.75 damage reduction. Most ocean enemies become friendly and provides water breathing. Okay, that sounds pretty useful. Plus 1 max mana, plus 2% chance to survive lethal blows. Oh my god, I can just see that coming in clutch in like the most incredible time if that effect ever goes off. Lucky Arrow Stone. This is legendary. Plus 1 fishing, plus 2 magic, plus 1. Okay, what is it? One of the ancient relics increase movement speed by 10, jump speed by 200, and all damage by 3. Okay. Tackle box, nasty storm sprayer, magic damage. Spray of water that drips extra trails of water. Ah, okay, I see. It's pretty cheap, but you can cast that a lot. Scourge of the Desert for rogue damage. Revengeance drop, okay. Plus 0% use speed. Also, 2 separate stacks of increased damage at night. God. Okay. That just kind of goes. This is so much stuff. Oh my god. Alright then. So this is the wrong way. I was trying to go to the... Alright, we're gonna do this. We're gonna go craft this lead thing, and then we're gonna try and find a spot for all this stuff. Jeez. Both of these seem like they're worth equipping. So that's unfortunate. Man, I need more accessory slots, dude. I think I have a mod that has that allows you to increase the accessory count by up to 7. I think from a Plantera drop or something. So it's gonna be a long time before we can do that. And then obviously you have the Wall of Flesh drop that also does it. But man, it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be really hard to decide. All right. Damn. I gotta check also what kinds of accessories are gonna be craftable together. Eventually, at least, because obviously I can't really do that yet. Alright, so we're gonna go craft this nice little doodad. Try not to die from fall damage. Alright, let's go ahead and do this. Thank you. Alright, so we got some new toys to play around with. Okay. We're gonna hunker down for a little bit here. Is it death mode? No, I am in revengeance mode, but not death mode. It's my first time with this mod, so I figured starting out with with death mode is maybe not the best choice. Keepo indeed. Yeah, just revengeance. You know, a modest and expert mode. You know, a modest challenge for the beginning player here. Good to see you though. Just killing it. 1, 2, 3. Welcome, welcome. All right. So I'm gonna need more chests. This house is an absolute. Oh, what is this? Harvester parts. Cactus harvester, fish When placed, will fish in new. What? That sounds fantastic. Unlimited rod or normal rod plus bait. Certain items can be placed in the chest for higher quality fish. Guess what? Based on the chest location. That's great. Just an auto fisher? We'll collect and replant. Okay, so this is the lure AFK. So this is just stuff that just does shit for you. Collect wood within 50 tiles. We'll replant anything harvested. No acorns will be collected. I beat Death Mode Supreme Calamitous. Oh my god. Which is the boss you can only take 10 hits before instantly... Oh my god. Death Mode Supreme Calamitous was hell. That sounds horrible. Jeez. Yeah, that's, I'm not sure I'd ever be up to that kind of challenge, if we're being honest here. God. What do you need to make this? So you need 3 of those, which I think these are just a drop. I don't actually know where that came from. Fishing net. And just a chest. So this is just uses. I don't know if, I don't think I can craft these guys. It was like Dark Souls level of slogging around doing things. Yeah, I can imagine, man. Jeez, that sounds absolutely intense. I do not envy you there. What does this actually do? Standing still boosts mana regen. Worthless. I'm not going to use this, I don't think. I'm just going to move these things out just so that I actually have room. Guarding bot, that's nice and all, but... Actually, I can place this. Hold on. I should place this down. I'll play a little bit of that. Okay, so what do we have here? Let me see... Soul of the Tyrant. So this is probably going to be like all the oh, okay, never mind. This is a little bit more than I bargained for. God. I'm just trying to visualize what the crafting tree for this must look like. I'm okay. Tradons 4. Oh my god. Okay, we're just gonna pretend I didn't even look at that. Do you have the music installed for the extra and main Calamity music? Yes. I was under the impression that it actually changed the default music, but it turns out that's not what it does. So I just have these music boxes. But I have all the Calamity music mods that I saw, at least. So I think so. Okay, so what is this? Iron, tin, copper. So this is just, like, of all the basic resources. Oh, and obsidian. Interesting. This doesn't even include gold and platinum. So this actually is something I could reasonably craft, like, in the near-ish future. Like, that's a goal I could actually work towards. Let's see if these are craftable in anything. Oh, this isn't even... Oh, this isn't even, it's not even a material. Alright. Heart of the Elements. So this is what all the... Yeah, okay. This is once again a little bit more than I was expecting it to be. Jeez. Death mode, Armageddon, Defiled. You know, for fun. For people who like to have fun. God. I can't believe there's 4 tiers to the difficulty increasements in this mod, and even just the first one, and I know I'm gonna struggle. But there's 3 higher difficulties to what I'm doing. That's all I could say about fighting mechanical boss with Calamity music. Metallic banging intensifies. Playing with fire. Okay. Let me take a quick listen to this here. Whoops, that's the wrong one. Oh, actually, I forgot. I could just tab out and it'll just mute the music. Okay, that's kind of useful at least. All right, let's take a quick listen. I already love this. Are you kidding me right now, dude? This is jamming. Even the mechanical bosses. Those guys, oops. Those guys actually look a bit different than I remember them. Looking. Are those like even hard? Are there like advanced tiers of the mechanical bosses in this mod? Skeletron Prime spawns and you're not ready. Oh, it's just a texture pack. Okay, I gotcha. So the only way to get this music to play is if you actually like need to find the music box. Is that correct? I just wish that like it just replaced the normal song. 'Cause like, you know, I like the main Terraria music, but dude, I've heard these songs so many times. I just kind of want to experience all the new music without needing to like go way out of my way for them. I don't know if there is a mod that does that. You have to add the Calamity music. This is from the extra music mod. So is that something I'd have to like do manually then? This plays during bosses? Okay. Damn, that's a super good jam though, man. That is fantastic. Alright. It's called DAD mode. Good luck. P.S. This song is a banger. It really is. God. Oh, death mode, Armageddon, Defiled. Dad mode. God. Okay. So these are definitely gone, by the way. I'm never going to use those again. I wouldn't dream of it. I already have so much better shit. So this is nice. Not something I'm going to worry about too much. This, I think, is worth having. Just because it's a bit of an alternative damage dealer. And it seems pretty good. Playing with firepower, and it's the theme of all the mechanical bosses? Okay. I'm assuming you downloaded the Calamity. Here, we can double check. Because again, I don't have any new music playing. So here's the Calamity mods I have. I have Calamity mod, no Calamity music, Calamity mod music, Calamity mod extra music, and then this, or just I think just other extra stuff. Music will play during different things. I just haven't heard. The only time I hear Calamity music is during the new Calamity bosses. So I didn't think that was gonna be the case. I thought it was just gonna happen automatically. That is all of them, right? Calamity nerf, Calamity add-on, Cosmic Calamity. Yeah, okay. I can update. I guess I'll update mods. The extra music changes the vanilla stuff? Okay. Okay. Reload, sure. So the extra one adds music for the base stuff, but that stuff you have to get the music boxes for. And then the Calamity stuff has its own music already then, right? Basic, like, overworld music is the same? Okay. Alright, I see. So I think they should be all enabled. Alright. Figured I might as well do that while I was there. Okay, so that kind of answers some of those mysteries I was a little confused about. Okay. The Blizzard theme's a banger. Alright, I'll be looking forward to that one. I'll be looking forward to it. Okay, so back to our equipment conundrum here. So, like, the Putrid Scent is, like, okay, but probably not that worth. Let me see what this is used for. Oh, probably something. Oh, wow, this is actually used for a lot. Clinger Staff. Boss Loot Swapping Token. Oh, that's really nice. Okay. Chain Guillotines can do the same there. Dart Rifle. Putrid Scent. That's for boss swapping. Flesh Knuckles. Alchemy Table. Tinker's Wish. Okay. So this is just all swap. Crucible of the Cosmos. World Shaper Soul. No enemies can spawn. What the? What is going on? I mean, this is, you know, horribly expensive, obviously, but, like, no enemies spawn. It just turns off enemy spawns. Have you fought the Slime King? I have tried... So the first time I tried it, I had some other mod item equipped that made it shoot an instant kill laser beam. So I died the first time, and then the second time I did a Slime Rain, because I have an item that just lets me infinitely cause Slime Rain, and I actually just lost anyway. So clearly I wasn't prepared as I thought I would have been. So I fought him twice, but I haven't beat him. I've beaten two of the bosses that are harder than him, but I have not beat him yet. Little awkward, but did you hear the music? I don't recall the music right now. I didn't notice it at the time because I was like, oh, this is going okay, and then suddenly I was dying, so I just very quickly was going into kind of focus mode. But I'll definitely take a listen next time. I think we might try that again soon. 28 ropes into the sky and cheese it, and that's true. Tempting. I think I should be able to beat him now. I have a bit better equipment. I should be able to take him down this time. The sparks are nice, but honestly, I don't even know if this. Oh wait, okay, this has a lot of nice boosts. This is probably gonna be worth it. Honestly, now that I look, this isn't actually that useful on its own. Water breathing's nice. So I'm sure this will be useful for exploring, but I think right now it's not really that useful. Movement speed, jump speed, and all damage by 3. This also gives a bunch of other benefits. I think this is what I'm going to want to go with. Extra modifies. Dude, it's so fun. Get that mod away from me. It's just so... There's so many crazy... Do I have the thing that... Oh, I don't want this. So do I have the one thing that really struck me? Here we go. Scourge of the Desert. Just look at these extra modifiers. Your decorative slots act as storage. Yes, that's true. I actually should slot them. Keep the... Yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah, I'm gonna keep a couple of these handy. Okay. Yeah, you're right. I forgot I should actually just keep... Like, this I definitely should keep on me. This is kind of useful, so we'll keep that on. But look at this. Plus 13% damage at night. Plus 0% use speed is written on this item. And then plus 14% damage at night, which is just the top one. It just doesn't stack on. It's just... There's too much for me to not love about this. Or never mind. I just like it. It's so stupid. I really enjoy it. It just amuses me. This weapon also is kind of weird. End my suffering. God. Okay. It really bothers me that I... Oh wait. Wait, what? That time it used the... Okay. It didn't use that item the first time I used it. I wonder if that's a bug. Or if it's supposed to be like twice use or something? That's weird. Okay. Anyway. Also, while this is going on, let me get my slime out there to do some work for me. While that's going on, I can craft some more of the victory stuff, which I really enjoy. And I would very much so like to do that, please. Thank you. Let's do that. I should be able to craft everything else that I want to here. We can craft the... This is good. This is good damage. So if I need just like a traditional sword, that's going to be really nice. 60%, 50%. It's a material, obviously, because it's used for the tungsten thing. So we're going to make this one, though. We're going to make the ham axe. These I don't... These are materials too? What could this possibly be used for? Right. We're just gonna throw these away. It's not worth my time. When every item you have is cursed. It's only 1 damage at least, but yeah, I see that. What class are you playing as? Have you visited the ocean under the desert? Okay. Class, I haven't really decided yet. Right now, I mean, it's pretty early on. Right now, I just went with the melee stuff, but I don't really have any particular inclinations one way or the other, at the moment, at least. I think I'm gonna make the boomerang. Yeah. Oh. That's so much better than I thought it was. That's even... Oh my god, that's great. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna use this weapon, to be honest. I'm just gonna throw this in here. That's obscene. Are you kidding me? This looks so good. This looks super good to me. Okay. Alright, I can dig that. Okay, so yeah. As I was saying, definitely sticking with melee right now. But that's just for the short term. I don't know what I'm gonna go with in the long term. I really don't know how the late game gear shapes up yet. So, I'm sure that's gonna change. Have you visited the ocean under the desert? That I'm not entirely sure what that means. I've visited the desert, and I've gone into the desert underground a fair bit. But I guess I haven't gone that deep. Is there stuff in the, like further down underground, under the desert? The Exoblade? Alright. Okay. I could tell just by looking at this is something that's gonna be absurd. Trade fires an exo beam that homes in on players and explodes, strikes an enemy with the blade. Attacks, freeze any enemy. Cosmolite bar. Darks. Right. Oh, right. Do the damage numbers really get the... Okay, so that's obviously just like a way overkill. But like even this is like 800 damage. Swarm of... Oh my god. Okay, anyway. Thank you, Killing It, for the follow, man. Appreciate that. Thank you very much. What was I just throwing? Oh, it's the ham axe. Okay. I didn't even know what weapon I was throwing at that point. That's not even post final boss. Oh my god. That's even more horrifying. 'Cause that tells me that the final boss is gonna require a weapon that does 8,000 damage. I mean, not requires necessarily, but that it's like standard equipment is 8,000 damage by the end of the game. God, that's disgusting. Subsuming vortex. All right. I mean, I want to go for another king slime. So, oh, sorry, my cat just fell down at my feet. Hey, buddy, what's up? Oh, he's just trying to walk. All right, subsuming Okay. All right, let's just take a few of these guys out here, and then we'll take a peek. The second to last boss has 10 million HP. Oh, good. That sounds pleasant. God. I really don't know if I'm ready for this mod. Fires 3 vortex of elemental energy. Alright, a modest 550 damage. You know, that's pretty reasonable. He says foolishly. Tears of Heaven, Nightmare Fuel, Relic of Ruin, Augur of the Elements, which this is Shadow Flame. Okay, so this is an item I recognize. Look at Luminite Bar. These are real items in the actual game. Look at that. That's crazy. Yaron's whole. Literally none of the items on this list are even anywhere near the main game. God. Summoner is the most OP. Really? That's interesting. I saw you on the Epic Battle Fantasy Discord. Hey, Poke Shadow Gaming channel. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I haven't been around the Discord as much as I'd like. I know Fiona used to shout out, or would shout out my EBF streams every once in a while. Always appreciated that. But yeah, good to see him. Yeah, I've got a lot of hours in EBF 5. I can say. My bus got home late, and wait, how far are we in the game? Not too far. I beat the Desert Scourge. That's really the only notable thing I've done this stream so far. I've just been doing a lot of prep. You'll notice my equipment is quite a lot different. I've mostly just been... I beat the boss, and then there's a bunch of other stuff I prepped for. Thank you, Poke Shadow Gaming channel, for the follow, man. Appreciate it. If there's like a shorter name you're okay with going by, feel free to let me know. But it's up to you. Just wondering. I'm sure it's a bit of an earful. You could focus on dodge. That's true. So just the fact that you could focus on dodging alone, I imagine, would make Summoner very valuable. Summoner literally can achieve over 5 million DPS. What? This is... We're still talking about Terraria, right? We're still talking about... we're talking about this game that I'm playing right now, right? We're not talking about, like, I don't know, World of Warcraft or some... Or something like that. Cosmic Immaterializer. It summons an angry fidget spinner. Celestis too, because throwing is cool. Celestial Stone. Oh, okay. Nope. Alright. Oh, shit. I'm not healed up. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. I think this is just going to be my best DPS option here. I just have to keep moving so that he can't spawn on me and do... I think that was what kept getting me, is that he kept spawning on top of me and doing a bunch of damage. Oh, shit. Okay. Not a deal, not a deal. Alright. We should be good here. Whew. Yeah, I think it was just the fact that he kept jumping on... He kept teleporting underneath me. Yeah, that was so easy. I clearly just played it so badly the first time that it couldn't have been helped. Okay. Sorry, hold on, let me see. I'm doing a short sword only playthrough with thorium? Oh my god, that's... Quite frankly, that sounds horrible. I really dislike short swords. Well, more power to you, man. I can't even imagine trying to pull some stunt like that off. Ranger is Garbo times 1,000. Don't do it. Damn, that's unfortunate. Really? So Ranger as in just like range damage, like bows and shit. Wait, no, I mean rogue. Magic is beast. Look up the shank. I'm looking up the shank. Hold on. Shank. Oh shit. Why can I not type shank? Okay, well, it won't let me look up shank. For some reason, it won't let me type the correct words in the right order to actually be able to look this up. Sounds cool, though. Will J-Man die today? Find out this time with the lack of fun mode. Yeah, we actually lost to him once even without fun mode on, which is a little bit awkward. I just clearly was not thinking at all. King Slime has good music. Also, the person who made Calamity extra music is one of my friends who I met in the Calamity Discord. That's awesome. The music is really good. It's very good. I got a glimpse of the... Sorry, I'm trying to remember what I was actually going to do. I had something planned besides the Slime King. But I forgot what it was. I don't even know if I need to bother mining now that much. I still need emeralds. Though. So maybe still need to do it. King Slime Treasure Bag, Ninja Stuff, Slime Gun, Royal Gel. We'll keep that handy. I usually end up doing that. Wait, what is this? Precise Crown Jewel. Boosts life regen even while under the effects of a damaging debuff. While under the effects of a damaging debuff, you gain 10 defense. Revengeance drop. That sounds pretty cool. That's thorium? Wait, what? Oh, the shank is thorium? Okay. DM Dokuro and turquoise. Yeah, that's so good. Okay, hold on. So put this. Celestial Jewel. That looks like it won't be too bad. Yeah, okay. Or Cell. I don't know what that is, though. I'm sure that's hard to get. What does this do? Boost life regen. T to teleport to a random location? Oh, well, under a debuff, you get 20 defense. Okay. That's also a material, obviously. Astral Arcanum, which is also a material. Which is used for the Astral Enchantment, which is also a material, which is used for the Force of Calamities, which is a material, for the Soul of Terraria, which is a material, for the Soul of Eternity. That ramped up very quickly. 50 defense. What else do you need? Respawn. I can't even begin to look at these things without my head starting to spin. Let's just go back to this. He's looking at the soul of the universe, too. Are you using a mod called Scuttlug's Easy Recipes? I don't think so. What does that one do? What does that one do? I could, if it doesn't add like world gen or anything, I could probably just add it. If it sounds like a reasonable thing to slot in there. I'm just gonna start throwing some of this shit away. God, I really need... I need to go underground, and I absolutely need to get a storage system going. This is making my head spin. We're gonna do one more chest. I cannot bear to go more than this. I just can't do it. This is killing me right now. This is absolutely killing me. Let's throw this in here. I'm gonna go trade in this dye, and we're gonna try and do something. Whoops. I guess that's fine. This. Everything is a material for everything, but eventually you'll be so broken that farming isn't necessary. That's good, at least. Now, J-Man, fight the Guardian. Fight the Guardian for the best mount. The Guardian? Oh, like the Dungeon Guardian? Oh, I'm not sure I'm ready for that one. Scuttlebug's easy recipes is a mod that adds a lot of recipes. You can even craft crates, fish and probably interesting. So what am I doing? Here we go. That sounds kind of nice. I do have a couple means of what was I gonna say? I at least have some stuff that does do some auto. I just threw it on the ground. Does auto fishing, but yeah, I might do that. Fight the Dungeon Guardian. I've heard. I definitely do want to fight the Dungeon Guardian, but so I have to do that before I fight Skeletron Prime or Skeletron. God, well, yeah, way before Skeletron Prime. But yeah, I'm not sure. Also, I do actually want to. I'm gonna do this. That actually blends in well enough. I actually want to look at the armor. I'm just going to take up a bit more space now. But I actually want to look at this cool armor that I have now. So we're just going to do that. Calamity probably has ways to get most fishing items. Yeah, that's also true. Do you have boss checklist? You bet, right here. So, I mean, next chronologically is the Goblin Army, which is fine. It'll happen eventually. Crabulon, not sure what his deal is. It's a mushroom biome, okay. So what is this? Decapitata Sprite. Or Sprout, sorry. Excuse me. How do you make this guy? Oh, that's easy. Okay. I'm not in any rush to fight another boss yet. I do honestly have some more prep I want to do. Fought a couple so far to the stream. But that's next on our list, at least. And an NPC will sell a Dungeon Guardian spawn item. Okay. Okay, so that's good. So I can worry about that much later than when I actually have better gear. That's nice. I'm gonna be honest, Moonlord is mid to end game. That's not surprising. Here, where is he on this list? Moonlord. Moonlord's actually he's pretty late. I would definitely say this seems reasonable. Like, as far as the checklist at least, this looks reasonably far into the end game. There's so many bosses before him. But I'm assuming there's probably, like, after Moonlord, there's probably a big gap of time where you're not necessarily fighting new bosses. But just based on the boss checklist, though, that's what it looks like. Far from endgame. Yeah, that's just what it looks like. So the boss checklist, I'm sure, is very, very misleading. Auric Tesla. Oh, so this is just like a... Okay. Right. Auric ore. Are any of these items in the base game? I'm gonna guess no. Nope. Bar of Life. Wow, all of these... Some of the gear gets so detailed that their sprites just start to look absurd. Oh, this uses the Exoblade too, and this is obviously material for something. I've got to see where this naturally comes to an end. This is a material, so what is it a material for? This? Yeah, okay. Soul of the Tyrant, which is using the Soul of Eternity, okay. So Soul of Eternity appears to be the end. That's the end of the line for that unbelievably massive tree of items. So that's... Oh, what is this? Baseball bat? Up to 12%. Okay. Interesting. That's decent, actually. It's the weird part. You're literally a god. You give 0 fucks. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. Old bosses get buffs after certain bosses. Some have... okay. So that's how they make that checklist so misleading. Is that, like, oh, after Moonlord, you know, there's only like 8 or 9 bosses. That's not too bad, but I assume probably by that point there's a lot of bosses that you can go back and refight, and they're way harder, and they give... Okay, so I'm assuming at least that's kind of how they pull a fast one on you. You're on, you gotta fight 2 times. Some events get buffed? Okay. So like how the Goblin Army gets buffed in hard... It gets buffed in hard mode, right? Yeah, it gets like the extra... It gets like that small buff. But I'm assuming there's probably things like that on a much larger scale for other breakpoints. Jesus, that was loud. So while I'm here, I figure I'm just gonna collect some mushrooms because I'm gonna need them anyway. some mushroom seeds. I might want to... It's not really a huge concern right now, but I could start a above-ground mushroom biome at some point in time. Fight him once. Fight a buffed eclipse. Fight him again. Okay. From my knowledge, if you want to be successful Terraria player, just talk about random things in your life. Maybe like a broken washing machine, but not specifically that. Also, this guy is going to die very slowly. Pumpkin and Frostmoon get buffed? Oh, interesting. What is this thing? Oh, it's a ruby crawler. Okay. It's useful. I'd like to find an emerald one if I could. Yeah, I don't... my life isn't really that interesting, which is why I usually just end up talking about the game. Ah, there we go. Why I usually just end up talking about the game most of the time. Oh, this is a thing. 6 defense. Thinking it will make you move very fast. Oh, interesting. It's actually like an equipment, or it's actually an accessory. Ow. What is this guy? You absorb. Oh, this is okay. This is something we can maybe start thinking about, but not quite. Not quite there yet. Chippy made a washing machine in game. I'm sure Mothron had 3.6 million HP. Jeez. The storage box, yeah, as like the storage system. What is it called? The magic. What is it? I can't remember. One of them. Yeah. Storage heart. This whole set of items I'd really like to get. So I'm going the wrong way also. I think I might need to start doing maybe like a little bit more elevating down here. I'm not doing like a proper elevating yet. I'm just kind of doing natural cave progression for the time being. But mostly I just need emeralds right now, like very badly. That's really my goal at the moment. Okay, here we go. So we got a bit more natural cave we can head down. Magic storage, yeah. I really okay. Also, so now that we have a few more people here, I want to ask how difficult is it to move a magic storage system from one place to another with items in it? Is it possible? Is it like challenging? Is it like reasonable? Because I don't really feel like trying to sit down and make a house today, because I'm also terrible at it, and I'm probably gonna need I'm probably gonna need like Sacred's help or something, my roommate, because he's like decent at building at least. But I really don't want to deal with these chests anymore. You can skip bosses in hard mode. If you beat the Wall of Flesh, Idolists spawn in the dungeon, which have a 25% chance to drop the Eidolon tablet. Eidolon tablet summons the Lunar Cultist. Oh, interesting. My emeralds. After Moonlord. Extractinator plus silk. Or plus silt. Oh, Extractinator. Yes. Do I have one yet? You have to find those, right? They're eventually remote access storage items and other things. You can set up remote storage and link it to your previous and move things. Okay. That sounds reasonable. I assume there's no easy way to just move to just move a magic storage system though. Whoops. With stuff in it. Oh my god, I just did it again. Okay. Let's just disarm this. It's after Moonlord? Okay. Alright, I see. So basically no then. is the answer. Alright. Unfortunate. But ooh, that's nice. We can probably make it work then. Item storage gets into the thousands. Yeah, I mean already I have like 5 chests. It's driving me nuts. I despise using these chests because there's so many more items with mods. Oh, I forgot I go super fast underwater now. The mods just add so many items that it's borderline impossible to actually stay organized without something like that. But like I said, I'm terrible at building houses, and I just don't want to have to think about it right now. So I'm probably just going to do it like off stream, or I'll have one of my friends on to help me do it or something. I missed like an hour. Might as well quit watching the series. No, please, Cyber. Please. You haven't missed too much, trust me. Oh my god, I keep stepping on these stupid... Get... Jeez. Yeah, I beat a boss. I beat a couple bosses. They're pretty easy ones, and you haven't missed too much. Make your home the main cave and just do remote link and crafting station at your main house. Okay. Yeah, that might work then. Wait, hold on, sorry. Are you playing on a medium wood? I went with medium. I was thinking of doing large, but I thought that might be too much. Magic storage node things are also upgradable, so no need to make 20 of them unless you go insane on storage. Alright. The J-Main cave, that's brilliant. 9-year-old. Expert mode, early game is too hard. Okay, there used to be a time when I mean, even still, honestly, like, base... Oh, this is perfect. Okay, I can make a grappling hook now. Cool. Like, base Terraria expert mode bosses, they don't really give me trouble, like, very recently, but they used to be pretty tough for me. Like, the Eye of Cthulhu was actually, like, a genuine concern. There's two things. What is this? Oh, Ruby Crawler again. Okay. Alright, might be able to make a better grappling hook, actually, than a Topaz one. What do we... A Papyrus Scarab. Max number of minions? Oh, that's really good. Okay. Well, good for minions, at least. Alright, not bad. Me. Death mode, Desert Scourge with no piercing or slime staff. Oh my god, just kill me. Please. Medium is best, large... Okay, so I actually made the right choice. Cool. That's good to know. You can have your eye aids storage system hidden away. Alright. That's flare gun. That's a material though, so you know what, whatever. Just take it. God, I'm so moving slow. Okay. Calamity already increases world size? Oh, really? Ah, that I didn't realize. Okay. If I had known that, I wouldn't have even hesitated to go with a medium world. That's interesting. It's a hard mode. What's a hard mode item? You cheating? A mushroom shrine? Is this like a rare item? I thought this seemed like something that I never remembered finding something like that this early on. Time to be a summoner. All right, works for me. If you go to hell, you'll notice the map going off the parchment thing in full screen map. Oh, interesting. Okay. The Papyrus Scarab you just got is post-goal. Why did I just find it then? I wasn't like that cognitive of it when I picked it up. But in the back of my mind, I was like, this is kind of funny. What is this used for? I think this is used for like a vanilla upgrade. Nope, never mind. Okay. Status blessing, and we're already way. This actually is not that unreasonable. This is the only thing I don't recognize. Okay. In Calamity, it spawns shrines where it can contain hard mode items such as Papyrus. Oh, interesting. They want you to have more items. Calamity has shrines for rare items. You can get hard modes. Oh, very interesting. All right, cool. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna be a summoner. Max number of minions and damage and knockback of minions. Cool. Because fuck linear progress. Yeah, there's nothing even remotely linear about this mod. I think that really speaks for itself here. This is about as non-linear as it gets. Muramasa is a shrine weapon and you can't use it until post-Yaron, though. It's like a super Arculus. And devs say fuck linear progression, too. Alright, what do we got here? We got a marble biome. Okay. Got a marble house here, by chance? Looks like not. Alright, do I care that much, then? Not really. Got a regular house over here, though. I feel like I've gotten most of the valuable house items, though. Let's see what we get. Okay. You can fight Plantera pre-mech bosses? What? The Murasama. Okay. Punch a dog and you can get it. Doggo's Revengeance drop? Doggo? Dog Devourer of Thoughts? What are we talking about? This must be one of the bosses. Oh, is that another bat? Legendary baseball. I can't pass that up. Are you kidding me? Get this thing out of here. Legendary baseball bat. Now we're talking. There we go. A baseball bat that can inflict frostburn. Added damage based on velocity. That actually makes sense. You cost mana now, though, so that's unfortunate. No one ever said doggo. What is happening? You have a meme filter on. Devourer of Gods. You'll enjoy one of the boss's minions a while down. Okay. Alright. Well, I'm just gonna walk down this, I think. Let's just take it reasonably here. It's kind of far. Oh! Ooh, okay. Thank you, Poke Shadow, for the 5 bits. Appreciate that, man. I beat the final boss of Calamity on Revengeance. Nice. That's I'm hoping I'll be able to get there. that's the goal, at least. Well, this is like the 4th, small-ish, granted, but still, this is like the 4th mushroom biome I found so far. Very interesting. Ooh, got an emerald. Those are so valuable right now. I guess we'll put the bow on just because we kind of have to. Just kind of ruins the look, if we're being honest. Got a mushroom there. Do I care? It's a die, so not really. Woo. Oh my god, these damn... Dude, these traps are everywhere. Alright, I'm just gonna leave that one alone. I beat it on death mode, oh my god. Like how Supreme Calamitous doesn't even care if you have OP items from another mod. In God mode, you still need actual skill. Oh! Okay, there's another mushroom house over there. Got some tungsten. Not really valuable, but I'll pick it up anyway. Oh, the jeweler! Oh, you're right. I could buy emeralds. Yeah, okay. I completely forgot about that. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Okay, cool. So I'll be able to start making the storage system here. Okay, that's really nice. Yeah, I completely forgot the jeweler exists now. Alright, sweet. So there's that taken care of once we get out of here, which is gonna be soon, because that's really why I came down here. That's like the sole reason I wanted to go mining right now. Super Calamitous had a hit cap on Revengeance. Okay. It doesn't only on death mode. Oh, what are these? Yeah, okay. So you can buy more. Only death mode Supreme Calamitous is a hit cap now. That made it pretty annoying and confusing for noobs. Alright, so let's see. What do we got in the chest? I think we're gonna head out after that. Ooh. Gained a regen. Okay. By the fall, that's worthless. Could be kind of handy. Maybe not right now, but I'm sure we'll need it for some combining stuff later. Okay, so now I'm gonna store stuff, and I'm gonna fully immerse myself in this magic storage so that I stop wanting to pull my hair out trying to find items. Okay, so we have a lot of we have quite a few resources here, so I suspect we'll be able to make stuff work here. I'm just gonna throw stuff in here for now. Okay. This is about the point in the game where you can never decide what accessories to have, and you make a beeline for Goblin Tinkerer. Yeah, absolutely. That being said, really quick, I want to see if this is used for anything new. Nope. So we got the mana regen band, which is used for new things. We also have the Charm of Myths, which is used for seemingly more important things. Provides life regen, lowers cooldowns, increases length of invincibility. Oh, is this? This is exactly the kind... This is, like, precisely a piece of equipment I wish was in the game already. Like, this exact equip, I always thought, you know, that would be kind of nice if that was just in the game already. So that's nice. Make a spirit glyph. Spirit... I get that out of here. What is this spirit glyph? Spirit glyph. Okay, I can do that. Material, whenever your minions hit an enemy, you gain a random buff. These buffs will either boost defense, summon damage, or life regen. That sounds kind of nice. Pretty cheap-ish. I think I have enough diamonds for that. What is this used for? Wolfram enchantment. Okay. I guess getting some Wolfram is a bit important. So what is this? Mandible bow, got that. Maronite spear, don't think I have that. Pumpler, nope. Raider's Talisman, Wolfram Blade, okay. What does this do? Because this is something I might get soonish. Jeweler, yep, don't worry. Oh, yeah, I can also buy diamonds. Yeah, you're right, okay. I gotcha. Not to be confused with Tungsten Enchantment. Plus 5% defense when below 50%. Effects of the Spirit Glyph and Raider's Talisman. Okay. Seems reasonable. Yeah, so right now, I don't really think I have the setup to go for Summoner. Quite, like, just the weapons. I don't really have the weapons to go for it right now, I don't think. But that's definitely something that I will be working towards more aggressively now that I have a lot of good summon support items. So that seems like something I'm gonna start going for. Where are my diamonds? I know I'm gonna need diamonds. Actually, where am I? Yeah, these... Oh, I actually have exactly 3. Perfect. Okay. The enchantments are super good to go for when you have a lot of items you want to combine. Yes. I have noticed that. That's really... And a lot of the early game ones are really easy to make. You just need, like, a decent amount of a bunch of the basic ores. Seabound staff, that's plenty good. Make a summoner set? Okay. Alright, I'm gonna start looking into that then. I'm definitely gonna get the storage going first. Oh, I need more houses also. Yeah, I've actually hit house cap here. Okay. So you're the jeweler, aren't you? Why is he not selling me the things that I need? Why aren't you better? Why does he just sell campfires? What? What is this clown doing? Bring thee to me, and I'll decipher them for you. Don't ask me why, just know that they hold value for me. Okay. I have 3, perfect. Oh, the shadow die? I thought it only needed 3. It needs 5 then? Yeah, it needs 3 diamonds. Right? Unless there's something else I need them for. But I was just looking at this one specifically. 3 diamonds. Embassy selling campfires eventually sells heart statues? Oh, that's so good. I thought you meant... Oh, okay. No, right now I am making a direct beeline for this storage stuff. But he's not selling me emeralds yet. And I don't know why. Because I kind of need emeralds. That's why I came back up here. Because I thought he was going to sell me emeralds. So that's disappointing and unfortunate. Okay, well... I guess we're not getting that quite yet then. I think I'm going to make a creative-based world. Interesting. Okay, I'm actually curious. What are some of the cheats we can do in here? Item browser, enemy spawns, mob spawn window, prefix... Okay. Just curious. Make an extra nice-looking world. I envy you. I am just so bad at making things that look nice. Does he update the shop with every boss you... Oh, is that what it is? I thought someone had said that they sell them whenever you obtained that gem. So this is what I have right now for bosses beaten. I thought that's what someone had mentioned, at least. Also, it's kind of weird that Queen Bee is all the way down here. I guess I wouldn't have expected it to be that far down. But I forgot that the jungle is actually kind of tricky early on. Yeah, I've beaten up through the Eye of Cthulhu. That's where I'm at right now, at least. I guess we'll just store this stuff for now then and be disappointed about it. There's a debuff in Masochist mode called Squeaky, which makes all your weapons do 1 damage, and whenever you hit something, imagine it as a dog squeezing a squeaky dog toy. That sounds... Whoops. Actually, what is all the way over here? Okay, I kind of want to explore a little bit more. I guess I might go... I don't know if I'm ready to fight another boss, though, to be honest. I'm not sure. I don't know the difficulty of Crabulon. I beat the Eye of Cthulhu. I probably would want to start... I'm getting to the point I think I might want to start building a battle arena, but I don't know. Because especially the mushroom biomes are so bad for doing boss fights, I feel like. Pair that with death mode and other things. Oh no. Does not sound like a particularly large amount of fun. Crabulon's a reasonable challenge? Okay. I'm not sure I'm prepared equipment-wise for a reasonable challenge, to be honest. I'm really not sure. Hard to avoid stuff you don't... Okay. So I am gonna need to build a bit of an arena, at least, then. Awesome boss music? Okay, that's good, at least. Crabulon's a meme? Alright. That flask might tear him apart? I'm hoping. I don't know, the flask is, I mean, it's still definitely my best means of damage output, just because the damage over time is what's carrying it. But, you know, I'm worried, I'm scared for the day when it's not gonna carry me anymore. Check out King Slime's unit. Okay, yeah, just a second here. I think you're ready for Eater of Worlds or Hive Mind. With I could, to be honest, I could see myself beating Eater of Worlds pretty easily with this. Oh, the flask grows through progression. He almost beat Hive Mind. Yeah, at least I almost got to Hive Mind's second phase without even trying. And I only lost because he actually trapped me in a hole, and I could not get out. It was actually impossible for me to escape. That's the only reason I actually lost as early as I did. So it actually went pretty well. Alchemist Flask grows through progression. Oh, it does, doesn't it? Yes, that... Oh, okay. Damn, you're right, okay. I honestly think I could beat... Okay. Yeah. Eater of Worlds, I think, would honestly be pretty easy right now. Just because the flask... the flask is just ridiculous. It's just ridiculous for multi-segment enemies. Alright, this is definitely a good jam. This mod has such good music, man. It's so good. Does it give any new effects or just damage? That's a good question, actually. Who's Greg, anyway? I don't think it does anything. At least, maybe it introduces new flask types, but I haven't noticed it, at least. It could, though. That's like, possible. I could see it mixing in new flasks over time, but I haven't noticed any new. Greg is a god. Okay. Thank you, Poke Shadow, for the 1-bit squeak. Thank you for the 1-bit squeak. Of course, the Greg you're referring to cannot compare to the one I am. Yeah, that's fair. Have some of those. Thank you very much for the bits, man. Appreciate it. Okay, so we got another how loud is this also? A little loud. Got another desert here. Greg the egg. Okay. Alright, yeah, that's a pretty good song. Alright. Let's get this going here. What is this at? Like 40? I'll put it like 45. That sounds about right to me. He's a god too. Yeah, that's very true. Alright. I'm just curious kind of what sort of stuff we got over this way. If there's anything super interesting. Okay, we got the dungeon. I was told that like the wasteland or some sort of one of the new biomes always spawns directly past the dungeon. It looks like a water, I think is that a water bolt? No, it's not a water bolt. I was just trying to see if I could sneak a water bolt, but I'm not seeing one. Fight Skelebones, you won't. Okay, that didn't take long. That was was it me or is that really high up? That was really high for the Guardian to spawn. 6 gold. How much do I care about 6 gold coins? Actually, you know what? I got an idea. Let's see. How much? I think it's more expensive. 4 gold. Never mind. Worth it. Wait, that's reusable too? Oh my god. Why do I keep... I feel like these are not supposed to be reusable. New water biome, Sulphurous Sea, and the Abyss. OST... name Wasteland and something else. Really high, like 2. Yeah, that was really high. Usually I can go... Yeah, me too. That seemed really early. The Abyss is garbage. Okay. I actually could have kept exploring now that I think I was over there, but that's fine. I don't think there's much that I'm very comfortable trying to go and do right now. That way, at least. So I think that's probably fine. Right. Just making sure, okay. I wanted to make you feel the pain and suffering blind people feel? I guess I wouldn't know. I would assume mission accomplished. Dungeon Guardian spawns depending on level. If it's 0, then you dead, sonny boy. I guess the actual dungeon is just very low? Okay. Interesting. Oh, the Abyss, not the Skull. Oh, okay, that makes sense. He's just a serial killer. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Oh, because of how Calamity expands the sky. Oh, it expands the sky. Okay. Why won't you sell the things I want? I hate you. Okay. Reflective Obsidian, that's nice. Reflective Silver, that's okay. Alright, reasonable. Reasonable dies. The Obsidian one is pretty nice, actually. What? Where did these come from? Okay, that's a little bizarre. Let me check. What do you sell right now? Oh, right. Slime Ball. Oh, is this because I beat the one boss? I'm assuming it looks like a flail type weapon. Not very much damage, but it's an early game flail, which is pretty cool. Furniture shop, a bunch of weird paintings. Okay. Devs added more sky things than they need. Okay, I suspected as much when you guys had mentioned that that the sky was expanded. Oh, good, I can put down zebra skin now. Cool, thanks. Looks at sky. Yeah, let's make that a little bigger. The sky's not big enough. I think we could do better. Crimson Islands if you have Oh, that's really cool. So you get the opposite of the evil biomes as islands in the sky areas. That's pretty cool. All right, yeah, I can get behind that. I really dig any kind of stuff like that. So that's very cool. Okay, I guess is it time to try more bosses? I mean the fee for admission for Crabulon is very low, so I don't feel that bad just kind of throwing an attempt in there and see how we do. Yeah, we have plenty of these guys, so I don't feel too bad just kind of going for an attempt. Even, you know, without too much prep. I'm gonna find where my better healing potions are stored and take those with me. I know they're in here. I know I have a stack of better potions. I think I'm scanning too quickly. I know I have some. More bosses. These souls are fair and balanced. What is this one? 3,000 life. Ah, I see. Yeah, that seems about right. Can't wait till you get magic storage. Just throw a couple sticks of dynamite at this disgusting dude, I know, man. These whole things. Very fair and balanced. Yeah, it seems pretty fair and balanced to me, honestly. 3,000 life, that's really not that much. That's kind of amateur stuff, really. Where the fuck are my healing potions, bro? These are the crappy. I know I've seen stacks of other ones in my inventory that disappeared, presumably because I auto-stacked them, but I don't know where they are. This is driving me crazy. Let's try sorting. Maybe this will help. If I just have them glow. What color do potions glow? Okay, they're like bluish. Alright. So that's actually gonna help. It's gonna help. Blue, those are the dyes. Nope. Sort. Nope, don't see them in there. Blue. Nope, I see potions, they're not in there. Where did my healing potions go? I'm so lost. Is Sacred in the chat? No, I don't think so. Most bosses can kill you for more and you auto-stacked into the trash? How's that possible? Okay. Gaycrid. Yeah, hey though, Pyre, good to see you, man. Where are my items thing? I think the normal key is delete. No, that's not what it is right now. Okay. Apparently I don't have them. So whatever. What kind of potions do I have access to anyway? As far as health potions, at least. Those are kind of the main ones I'm worried about right now. So we got the regular ones. I guess right. Perforator Hive. That looks horrifying. Okay. There's probably not much in the way of better healing potions right now. All right, fine. We'll just make some of these. But I think for that, don't I need an alchemy station, which is really, in reality, is just oh god, now I have to find the sand. Oh my god, please, someone kill me. Okay, there we go. I don't remember how much glass you need to make a bottle. 1. Perfect. Let's put those there. Now we should be able to do it, right? Yeah, there we go. Okay. Honestly, we have enough mushrooms. Let's just upgrade all of our potions here. Where did I store the mushrooms? Oh no, they should be like here, I thought. I thought they're in this one. Maybe this one? Above ground glowing mushroom farm. Is that worth doing now? I was definitely planning on doing that in the near future. Mushrooms? Oh no. Pyro's is gonna start working on his mushroom project again. Bustling fungus, also that. Kill Ebonian slimes and get Ebonstone and craft it into the overloading sludge. Kill one enemy, eat one mushroom, then remove one piece of wall with a hammer, then finally use the overloaded sludge and mine one dirt block. You finally have activated the My Boy mode, which doesn't even do anything, but it gives you this 1 bit. Thank you, Pokeshadow, for the 1 bit. When you get the engineer, you could get an auto mushroom farm. Turret! Oh no, it's almost done. Oh, hell yeah, man. Alright, anyway, so we have better potions now. How many mushrooms do we have left? Because I didn't actually build the boss item yet. I know I didn't use them all. Guys, I really hate this. There's no way I used all of my mushrooms on that, is there? Is that possible? No, because I ran out of potions. Unless I ran out of both at the same time. Okay, I need to. Speed is key. No, bustling fungus is key. Okay, where's my items? I don't know, L. Sure, let's do L. Please, where is this? How do I use this mod? Separate question. How do I actually use this? I see that they're here. Huh? I don't understand what these buttons are supposed to be doing. I just click on them and then they go away. Oh, the chests start to light up, I guess. You now know they exist. Well, isn't that handy? No, I think it looks like the chests start to give off particle effects. When there's something with that keyword, maybe. I'm still not seeing it. So that's something. That is certainly something. So look, if I do this, see, look, these chests are going crazy now. It looks like this one, but I can't find the mushrooms in this chest either, because my eyesight is clearly failing me when I need it the most. Oh, also I had a bunch of bottles already. Nope, not in there. And the piggy bank thing and stuff shows if stuff's in a piggy bank or... Okay. For some reason I'm not follow time. Ooh. I always appreciate a new follow. There they are. Oh my god. See, guys, this is why I so desperately need at the bottom. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Chuck. Good to see you again also. This is why I so desperately need this stupid crafting terminal. I just wish that guy would sell me emeralds so I could just get it. It's so bad. All right. Oh my god. What an absolute circus that was. Jeez, all right. Oh, that was terrible. That was just terrible. All right then. Let's go make this stupid arena so we can fight this boss. Their location is now officially ingrained in my mind, though, so I will not forget that those mushrooms are in that chest, which is always nice. Hopefully, I won't need to know moving forward, though. At least whenever that stupid idiot decides to sell me the things I want. Okay, this room is pretty open, actually. Surely the jewel has the emeralds in the back. Yeah, just like, hey, buddy, come on. Can you hook me up here, man? Come on. Hi, hey, duck throwing up gang signs. Oh, I think I heard Sacred mention you in the last Risk of Rain stream. So welcome, good to see you, my friend. I really do love that username, also. Oh, hello there, me old chum. I'm not an elf. I'm not a goblin. I'm a gnome, and you have been gnomed. Thank you, Poke Shadow, for the bit. I will not forget. Where's my mud? Yeah, come on, guys. Can you please tell me where the mushrooms are? This joke's not funny anymore. I want my mushrooms. All right, we're just gonna build a bunch of platforms here. Yeah, of course. Always appreciate you guys being here. All right, I don't know what to expect from this boss. I'm just gonna do a bunch of platforms. Huh. What the? Oh, I've seen these guys before. He just drops that? What? That's... I mean, this, you know, that's kind of a lot of damage for this point in the game, to be honest. Just give him the shrooms. Have you not seen the gnome? I thought I've certainly heard of it. I don't know if I've like, seen it properly. Give me the fucking shroom. What's hitting me? What, this stupid... Why did those guys keep spawning? They look like they're supposed to be a rare mob, but that's like the third time I've seen them. Here, let me do this. Okay. Come on, Caveman, give me the fucking shrooms. Crabulon used to be able to break some blocks in IDK if it still does. Oh, that sounds annoying. Okay. Well, good to know. Thank you for the heads up, at least. If I get rid of this, this actually would improve this arena drastically. Let's do that. Again, I really don't know what to expect here. I don't know if this is a bad arena or not. I'm just kind of going for it. So with double jump, yeah, I can make that pretty easily. Okay. Go for like a couple levels, nothing too fancy, but just enough to maybe get the job done. The new street term for shrooms is bustling fungus. Hey man, you got that bustling fungus for me, bro? Yo, give me the goods, man. What is that? Amethyst crawl? Damn, let's open his emerald. Disappointing, but I'll take an emerald, whatever he's called. Bustling. All right, let me put some down here so that I don't fall all the way down. If I don't really want to go much lower than this if I can help it, but this will be a good safety net at least. This is not, you know, not the prettiest arena, but it should get the job done. You got the bustling fungus, man. I got the cash if you got the fungus. Alright. Let's light this up a little bit more. And I think, oh, let me clear this out a bit. This could potentially be a little place to hide, depending on how the fight goes. It's actually a pretty good amount of tungsten here. What a nice mod that is. Jeez. My man Gary hustles the bus. What are you doing here? Get out of here. Jeez. Hustles the bustle. Pinocchio. That's so good. Alright, what a bizarre spawn location. Oh, I love bombs. I always like to carry bombs with me. Okay. Is this good enough? I don't know. We're gonna try it here. Light things up a little bit more. Oh, I could have made a... I'm gonna kill that. I could have made a grappling hook. That might have been beneficial. Oh, there he is. Oh, it's a giant... Oh, I thought it was a ruby guy, because it looked like he was glowing red. Okay. He was just red and he glows. Okay. Rhyme plus 3 points, exactly. Scantily clad American cornbread anime edition in Discord. Excuse me? I always spawn in the drill mod to clear things out like this. I'm not sure I'd want to go that route. Alright, let's just try this here, I guess. How we doing? Not quite healed up. Oh, he is right here. Okay. Wow, that health regen is, sure is going, huh? Is my health supposed to be regenerating by itself? Am I missing something here? Oh, it just went up by 1. Oh, it went up another 1. I guess I'm just gonna stand here for a little while. I was expecting actual cornbread. I'm disappointed. Is this like an expert mode thing? I don't remember it being this slow. Calamity almost removes natural... Oh, so it's Calamity doing this, of course. Should have known. This is horrible, but this is absolutely disgusting. I think it's Calamity. I didn't remember it being this bad in base game, so I would definitely buy that. Yeah, we're just gonna try it here. Okay, he spawns it directly on top of you. All right. I can already tell this is a pretty cool track. Okay, he's not doing a whole lot right now. Okay, he's shooting spores. Okay. Hold on, sorry, I'll have to peep that in a second. I'm sure this fight can go south if I'm not careful. Oh! Okay, maybe not. Alright. Okay, so that was Crabulon. You know, not too bad. A reasonable challenge. Alright, cool. So there's that sorted out. Okay, he dropped a lot of stuff. Anything fall down here? Nope, not really. Alright. So that was a nice fight. New visuals. He's looking fine. Yeah, he's looking pretty cool there. Hey, Mandy, you like how I destroyed half of existence? Perfectly balanced, as all things should be. He didn't rain mushroom. He did that once. Alchemist bottle thing? Yeah, it kind of is. I'm not gonna lie. Claw shroom, equipable. Oh. Oh. Oh, look at him. Oh, he is absolutely... This is an expert mode item, by the way. I really like the idea of an expert mode pet. It's pretty nice. Although he did also drop a bag. Yeah. What else do we get? Some coins, some lore, a bag. Oh, interesting. Ooh, that was nice. What do we got in the bag? Hold on, I'll check this in a second. Only a little, yeah, just not too bad. It basically is carrying my early game, but I'm sure it's not going to be that good for forever. You haven't seen a mushroom rain until you fight old Crabulon. Good luck not getting hit by it. Oh, I see. Okay. So it's much worse than that, presumably. Permanently makes rage mode do 15%, 60% and more. Okay, so, oh, you know, I haven't used any of those mechanics yet, by the way. I don't know if that's unusual, but I just kind of killed him with that weapon, so it doesn't really seem too important. Consume the shroom. Oh, wait. Oh, this is a... Oh. Oh, that's just a thing. Oh. Cool. That's just a permanent increase. Alright, I dig that. I dig that. I really like... It happens so... Why did everything just get dark? It happens so rarely in the original game. Like, the only one I can think of right now is, like, Wall of Flesh. Where you get, like, a permanent, like, improvement to you. Really only one I can think of is the Demon Heart that gives you the extra accessory slot. Okay, Fungicide. Ranged weapon. What does it shoot? Anything? Apparently, because I can't use it. Shoot mushrooms? It's gonna shoot mushrooms, isn't it? No, it doesn't. Okay. No idea what that shoots. Okay. Is it bullets? Do I even have access to... Yeah, okay. It might just be bullets. Okay, so this is the expert mode bag drop. One of the mods essentially adds a second demon heart. So, yes, yeah, I do have that one. It's gonna be a while. Dude, accessory management is so rough right now. Yeah, that's gonna be nice. Okay, summons a fungal clump to fight for you. It's equipable. Clump latches onto enemies and steals life. Ooh, that sounds really nice. It's a material. Anything reasonable, or is it something stupid? It's probably gonna be something stupid. The amount. This looks stupid. Yep. Okay, this looks absurd. Okay. Amalgamated brain. So this looks like something that you, yeah, okay. That's about what I would have expected. Yeah, alright. So that's not gonna happen for a while. There's also one post-Moonlord, I think, that doesn't stack with the plan. Oh, really? That sucks. Clump does decent damage, but its lifesteal has limited range. Oh, okay. The onion. Okay, so that seems good. I don't know what I'd get rid of. This seems interesting, but I'm not sure if it's worth it, honestly. I don't know how much damage the lead poisoning actually does. I think it's probably the thing that's doing, like, it's one of the things doing the one damage. Can I get rid of this? I have to... Whoops. I think that's the lead poisoning. So that's, like, that's not insignificant damage. It also spreads to others, and it slows them. I don't know. Might be worth keeping that on. Oh, there we go. Plantera 1 is a separate mod. Onion is, Calamity thing? Okay. I'm gonna listen to Infestation. Here, let me listen to that. Because, yeah, again, I do kind of beat these a little bit too fast. So here, we can listen to it on stream if you're interested. If you want to listen to the song, here it is again. Yeah, sorry, I totally missed. Ow. Totally missed that, sorry. Oh. Okay. Alright, we'll cue this up here. Probably one of my favorites from DM Decoros. Okay. Yeah, we'll give it a peek here. Do you ever play with viewers? Terraria, not recently. We used to a bit. It was unmodded, but this is probably gonna stay single player for a while. This is my first time doing any of these mods, so it's the first time doing modded at all. So I kind of just want to experience it at my own pace. Bro, Crabulon. In the future, I certainly would be interested in it, but this particular series, I think, is going to be... What is this? Just a death particle? Okay. It's gonna stay single player, I think. How do I... Oh. You feel the fungus bustling up your back? God. Alright. Oh, does this guy sell what I want yet? Please, I'm begging you. Please. This guy's killing me. Come on, just give me the emeralds. Megala Station. What about Risk Rain 2? Yeah, we absolutely, yeah. I mean, just last Friday, Sacred and I were playing Risk Rain with viewers. No, uninstall. Yeah, absolutely, man. Yeah, if you're around on Friday, we very well might. Yeah, it depends on who gets here when, because we do only have. It's only a 4-player game. And so it's Sacred and I. Sometimes one of our other friends likes to join us as well. So it's not guaranteed, but we usually like to get viewers in there. So yeah, absolutely. Do you have to sell the gem to him? Try it with a diamond. If anybody wants to hit me with the Risk Rain 2 key, I'll change my opinion. Oh my god. Making really cool houses and shit in this game. Dude, I'm so bad at building in this game. Not gonna. Infestation kazoo cover. Oh my god. Okay. I would be willing to try that. Not with an emerald. Don't really want to do it with a diamond either. Might do a ruby. I have a lot of rubies. This is the best part of the song right here. Be good at building when I have the materials. Yeah, I am terrible at building. With all the materials in the world, maybe if I had all the materials and a reasonable amount of time, I could probably come up with something, but it's just like, when it's so limited, I just don't know what to do. Love this part. It's Crabulon 2.0. It really is, though. No, okay. Doesn't appear. Okay, that's just gone now. Okay. Nope, that's not it. This is Crabulon 1.0. Came out before Crabulon. Oh, really? Okay. Crabulon early access. I never knew how to install Terraria mods and was kind of intimidated by it. I was too, until I realized that the process is like brain dead simple, as it turns out, man. I was on the same boat as you. I figured it was gonna be this huge hassle. You literally install one mod. It's a jar file. You literally just run. You put it in a folder. You run it. You open the game, and there's a mod browser in it. It's so easy. I cannot recommend it enough. I highly recommend you give it a try. It is so easy. I could not believe it. It is like the most user-friendly mod process I've ever experienced. The API is super. It really is. All right. You know what? I'm looking this up. Please do. For the gems at least. I really need this storage system, you guys. This is a disaster. Just thinking about looking through these chests again makes me ill. This one's almost full too. I'm running out of chest space again. If anyone has any idea how to make this stupid idiot sell me the emeralds, please, by all means, let me know. Because I cannot live my life like this. Maybe I just need more progression based. Maybe. I killed another boss though, but maybe because is this from Calamity? Because I might not count Calamity bosses. Steam Workshop has to have official dev support. But I have no sure. What did I just say? Hello, English? I didn't even really process it until you said something, to be honest. Alright, it's raining. I don't notice anything new interesting happening from the rain. Most scaling items only count vanilla. Yeah, okay. I might have to beat Eater of Worlds then, which I suspect I also should be able to do without too much effort. That's with the flask is gonna melt the Eater of Worlds. Some from Juice Mod don't, I think. And those are fun. Alright, so I may have to beat Eater of Worlds. Which that should be fine. I'm pretty sure I can manage that. Just need to find my bombs. It should be a big stack of bombs. It shouldn't be that hard to find, is what I'd say if it were true. Clearly that's not the case, because I haven't already found them. I forgot I got a heart statue. That's actually really nice. Oh my god. Oh, here we go. Okay. Alright, cool. We got it. We got it. Okay, we got the bombs. We can go take on Eater of Worlds. Shred some worm. Either way you get some. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we should be able to beat him fairly easily. He will probably do respectable damage to us. Oh, oh, that's right. Expert mode actually makes him, I think, a fair bit trickier too. Just because he actually shoots projectiles at you now, doesn't he? Don't like all of his segments shoot at you. But even still, this flask is going to do a lot of damage. So that should be fine. Also, I forgot I got this Unreal too, so the flask is even better than it would be otherwise. This is the wrong way. I always wanted... for some reason, I feel like most of my worlds have the corruption to the left, so I just keep forgetting. I can't find the requirements for the emeralds. It doesn't say anything. The projectiles can be destroyed. Okay. Okay, that's good. If they could be destroyed by the flask... the flask particle effect, like the waves, the like clouds that do damage, then those are gonna get destroyed constantly. So that's actually not gonna be much of a problem. If you get some blue balls bouncing around, they might inadvertently block his spit. Okay. Alright, shouldn't be too bad. I'm still gonna build a bit of an arena at least, because this one I'm slightly concerned about. Not much. I'm gonna build well, like 1 or 2 platform levels or something. Nothing, again, nothing too crazy. Let me find a good spot for it here. Oh, I didn't build a grappling hook. Oh, it's gonna be actually tough to get out of here in a quick amount of time, huh? This seems good though. This is pretty flat. So let's block up. Let's block up these the pits here. Okay. Yeah, I should have made a grappling hook. I think I'm gonna come to regret that. Just for a quick escape, honestly, more than anything. What mods you running? Up above? Yeah, it's in the. Here, I can send it again. That's got a Google Doc. It's got all the mods I'm currently running. Calamity is the main one, but there's a bunch of smaller ones as well that are all contributing, certainly. What was that? Deathweed? Okay, sure. Thank you. Yep, no problem. Yeah, I figured people would be curious, so I just made the doc easy access. Okay. Ow. Okay. These guys are not hurting too bad, so that's good at least. Okay, we'll go like a little bit further this way. I like to have a lot of running room for these bosses. That should be that seems like reasonable. That's like a pretty good. Yeah, that seems good. I'll add like maybe one layer of platforms here. That's higher than I'd like. I'd like to be able to scale it in a single jump here, which actually you can scale that in a single jump, so that works. Jeez. Carried by Alchemist, yeah, that's true. Honestly, I'm not even sure I'd say that Alchemist NPC is a small mod necessarily. It's probably the biggest. It's definitely one of at least the biggest side mods that I have. T-Mod Loader, yeah. Yeah, I'm using T-Mod Loader. I could add that to the list as well, actually, because that is technically a mod. I love Weaponaut so much, it looks so nice. Yeah, Weaponaut's really nice. Never done this before, so I have no idea what I'm doing. Yeah, no problem. If you look up T-Mod Loader and download it, I think in the README and on the website, on like the forum post, both, they give you installation instructions for T-Loader. Once you have T-Mod Loader installed, the rest is easy peasy. Platform helper is V, okay. Just checking that. Alchemist is, yeah, it's mostly quality of life, but also some really nice stuff. Pretty big, but to be fair, most of it is complete, complete endgame. Okay. That I didn't realize. Okay. So platform helper. What does this actually do? Oh. Yeah, that certainly is a platform helper, isn't it? Oh, that's pretty nice. Alright. I dig that. Okay. How many does that place at a time? Okay, that's a no-go here. Let's get rid of this branch. Ow. Okay. Doing this above ground, not underground. Yeah, I usually like to fight him above ground. Underground, it just gets a little too hectic for me, and there's not as many opportunities to actually damage him. Although I guess in expert mode, underground might be better. Just because it's easier to... The projectiles are just going to naturally get blocked by the terrain. So I guess that's actually a pretty good case for it otherwise. But I already built it up here, so it's... Wow, that was actually a snipe. It'll probably be fine. That site is OP. It's literally just free temporary summons that do my... Yeah, absolutely. Really nice. Just anything that allows me to focus on dodging in some of these fights is going to be useful. Underground is too cramped and you can't run. Yeah, and especially because you can't mine the Crimtane, or sorry, the Evanstone, so it makes it harder to make a nice arena. So I typically prefer above ground for this fight. That's way more than I needed, but I always need platforms for something, so that's fine. Ow. That's good enough, honestly. Okay. I pretty much exclusively use homing weapons so that I don't have to actually be good at the game. That's what I'm saying, man. That's what I'm saying here. I'm glad you get where I'm coming from there. Oh, rope. Yes. Rope is what I'll do. Okay. 3 orbs here. This is pretty central. Perfect. We're just gonna drop a massive rope here. And before Hive Mind, no, I'm gonna be a little more careful. You guys been looking at the 1.3.6? I actually haven't too much. What kind of stuff? What kind of stuff do we have coming up for that? Wait. Uh-oh. That's not good. Is that gonna go? I didn't know these spawn. These spawn on the surface. I think I need to leave. Why is this spawning here? Might as well kill that. Am I ready for that? I guess I might as well try. Yeah, I mean, all right, guys, we're going boss mode. Give me a sec here. The spawn on the surface? That's crazy to me. I'm assuming it's still probably gonna teleport like the real thing does. Or like the original does. Ooh. Yep, there he goes, okay. Yeah, so just like the Brain of Cthulhu, he's gonna have a second phase, so I shouldn't be too surprised. The first time I found him, honestly, I didn't even get to look at him, really. He just kind of appeared, and that was really about it. Woo. Okay. Yeah, alright. Okay. Alright. And this is really fine so far. Ooh, okay, that's weird. Ooh. Okay, those look like damaging clouds. So his movement is really weird. Okay. This guy's not taking too much damage right now. Ow. Fetid essence. Okay, that I think is probably the stuff that it drops. So I'm getting some of that even if I lose this fight. Ooh! Oh, damn. Alright. Okay. I'll catch up on chat, don't worry. Oh, nope, nope. Rather avoid that if I can help it. Nope. Okay. No, that's fine. That's actually not that much damage. This guy's movement is kind of wacky, but honestly, he's not... Doesn't seem too bad. Doesn't seem too bad, like, dodging-wise. Probably would be worse if I couldn't keep destroying these things that he summons without too much effort. Okay, so there's that down. Jeez, this thing is good. Okay, sorry. That's assist right there. Done diddly. Yep, that's what... I didn't realize those spawned on the surface, too. That's crazy. Alright. Void Vault seems really cool. Oh, is that one of the new things? Oh, Void Vault and Void... Okay. I'll have to check here. Let me open this. I'll check that out. I'll check that out after the stream. I just clicked the wrong thing. Nope, looks like we're good. Okay. That just paused the game. Wait, I have it paused when I tab out? I didn't even realize that. They spawn everywhere, anywhere? Okay. Don't forget about adrenaline. Oh, I didn't even notice. Were those meters usable at some point? He seems to be not... Yeah, he kept getting knocked back. He used to be so much... used to be much more similar to Brain of Cthulhu. Significantly more threatening. Okay. Yeah, it didn't seem too bad. All the resparts we need, at least. Another technique that has been passed on in my family for generations. Dodge. Alright, yeah, not too shabby here. Alright, so there's an... I really was expecting to get him down. Where does he fall on the list? Whoops. Can we... Yeah, thanks. Okay, so he's, like... He's probably, like, roughly equivalent, actually, to the Eater of Worlds. Alright, sure. That makes enough sense. I'll post old sprite for in the Discord. Alright, sounds good. Yeah, I'm always curious about, stuff like this that goes through changes. Like, sprite revisions and progression revisions, stuff like that. That's always interesting to me. Okay. Oh, this is done. Okay. I am still gonna fight the boss I actually came here to fight as well, of course. Alright. There's more brain-like? Okay. Oh, of course this torch just happened to be right there, huh? Okay. Let's get some of these flying around here. Okay. That one's kind of worthless. Alright. Number one. Musket? Sure. Wow, you drown really... Is that me or do you drown... No, yeah, you drown really fast. You drown really fast now. Although I do have this that makes me able to breathe underwater as much as I want, so it doesn't really matter. Okay. Just about do it. I should do this one last, actually, because that's closest to my getaway. Crabulon just opens his arms for the new sprite. Is that the case? The kazoo cover is actually high temperature. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna... no, it doesn't really matter. Oh, Devour. Actually, I think that's the first one I've killed. I do move really well in water thanks to this quick tide armor. For anyone on the Discord. Oh yeah. So anyone here who isn't in the Discord already, highly encourage you guys to at least check it out. Always nice to have new peeps hanging out over there. We got channels for a bunch of different games, and yeah, it's nice to keep in touch with you guys. Thank you, Oak, for sharing that. That channel has Kazoo covered a lot of the Calamity OST. That's pretty cool. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and do this. We actually just got the Vilethorn too. The Vilethorn or like the Mace are always my go-to weapons for this guy. This music is really loud. I can just do this actually. I didn't even need. I actually needed this arena for the Hive Mind and not for the boss I was actually building it for. It's in your back. Oh, I know that. I figured I wouldn't really need it. Yeah, this is horribly loud. It sounds nice, but I kind of wanted it to stop. Okay. So there's the Eater of Worlds. Okay. So that was fun. Didn't even need the arena? Nope, absolutely not. Okay, we have way too many items now. I can't even open any of the bags I got because my inventory's already full. Also, another upside of me beating him where I did is that most of the items should have all dropped, like, right around here. Get this disgusting weapon off my screen. It's Alco's NPC, alright? I just got lucky. Cookies, what's this do? Who knows? I'm just gonna get rid of them. Living with chests? No, I don't really need these. Blueprints of a random pre-hard mode accessory. Oh, that sounds really cool. I'm gonna keep the lore things just because I already have that. I think there's some... Yeah, there's some Demonite down here. What's this music? Why is this music playing? It's just concerning because most of the new music means a boss fight. This is really cool music. I just don't know why it's playing right now. Wait, mana jelly? Oh, I already have one of those. I guess I'll take it. Music might be one of the new biomes. I didn't think I was in a new biome though. This seems like the same old corruption. But this is really cool though. I have a ton of shit to install. Because I don't know where to put the files. Okay, there's only... To do the T-mod loader thing, there should only be... What biome could it be in? That's what I was thinking. There's only one thing you need to download. You need to download T-mod loader. You extract the T-mod loader stuff into the Steam directory for Terraria. You run the jar file. It's a .jar file that comes with it. It then installs it for you into your directory. You don't have to do anything else. Then you just open Terraria, and then... Or do you mean as, like, install as in just, like, mods to pick from? Sorry, all the music is just getting... This music is also kind of loud, so we're just gonna turn this down. Terraria YouTuber, decent... Oh, like mods? Okay, I see. I thought you may have been looking at like manual setup. Yeah, it's kind of a lot, but I mean, you just search for each of the names and then you find them pretty quick. It took me like... It took me a little while just because I was actually like looking through some of the other mods, but it's really quite quick, honestly. But yeah, a tutorial also would certainly be handy. Is it because of the blue? Is it because of this? Is this the Blizzard music? Is that what's going on here? That might be it. That being said, I don't know. I'm kind of curious if there's any new Blizzard things that can appear. So I kind of want to go to like an actual snow biome if that exists. Doesn't. Oh, don't really want to fight another one of those guys right now. So we're just gonna leave that alone. Pedguin. Oh, it's Pedguin? I've actually seen a bit of his stuff. Yeah, he seems like a pretty chill guy. Alright, so this is all the snow biome I get. What happened? My internet crapped out for a couple minutes. Did you see me fighting either of the bosses? Because I fought the Hive Mind and the Eater of Worlds, and that's all that's happened. I've just been collecting stuff. Did you miss a lore item drop? Did I? I thought I got them both. Or by both, I mean all three. So we got the Eater of Worlds, we got the Corruption, and we got the Hive Mind. Isn't that all of them? I did? Where? Was it? Oh, okay, you're fine? Okay. I thought I got, unless there's another one that appeared that I missed. Which is possible, like a snow biome one or something. Okay. I don't see anything interesting here. Spawning, like anything interesting going on here, so I think I'm just gonna leave. Yeah. I think we're just gonna peel out of there. Emeralds, please? Oh, finally. Oh, wow, he sells a lot now. Okay. So it turns out Eater of Worlds was a pretty huge progression point that he was waiting for. I like new music and all, but this is just like a yeah. Yeah, it's, it was, you know, it was a nice little track, but it was not the most interesting. Okay. Oh, finally. I'm just gonna buy it. We only need 4 for now. Just gonna buy it. It looks like you could buy fossils and amber, too, it looked like. Or you could buy amber and something. No, maybe it wasn't fossil. You could buy something else. Storage heart, I know. My chests are gonna be completely full after I add all this stuff, by the way. So this really is kind of necessary right now. Okay. Oh, maybe not actually, because a lot of that stuff double stacked. Okay. So before we do that, I do want to look through all the new shit that I've gotten. So this is all lore stuff. Seems likely given the origins. Hive of clustered microbial infected flesh. Do not believe. Yeah, right. Rotten, forever deteriorating. Deadly microbe. Created through experimentation by a long-dead race predating the Terrarians. For the next 3 streams, just grind out storage units. I would too. It's so worth it right now. Okay, so we got paper tubes. So these I don't think you're gonna craft. Yeah, they're not crafted for anything. So you bring these to the tinker and he lets you craft something, some accessories. Sounds useful. There's a lot of accessories. There's a lot of accessories in this game that are really obnoxious to get. So I'm sure that'll be handy. We got these, which aren't really. Oh, that's nice. These guys, another one of these. Shadow scales, demonite, another torn. I could bring my torn notes to that guy, actually, can't I? Massive pumpkin knife. All right. Sure. Paper tubes. Do I have empty slots here? I'm gonna get to the storage very soon, but I do want to at least. Oh my god. I do want to at least check out some of the stuff I got. Terraria podcast. The Twin Towers out of storage. Oh my god. Okay, so we got a musket. We got. Okay, so let's look at this one because we pretty well already know what's in here. We got the mask, which is good. Eater of Worlds staff. What does this one do? Wait, what does that do? Oh, it's a summon. Supposedly. An old foe beat summons 4 segments for each minion slot. Wait, what? Oh, is it because I already have? Oh, there we go. Okay, this seems like a pretty fun summon. Alright. That seems pretty cool. What else we got? Wormscarf. Wormscarf is so good. In my opinion, Wormscarf is, like, really nice. This is a material now, which I'm a big fan of. What is this? What is this used for? Something stupid, maybe? Bloody Wormscarf. Bloody Worm Tooth. Which is just dropped by something, maybe? Doesn't say. But I assume it is. Early game Stardust Dragon? Yeah, it really is. What mod adds this? Is this base? Fargo Soul mod, okay. I was about to say, I didn't think that was base game. So you can transmute those. Yeah, we're not getting that anytime soon, okay. You can only get the Worm Tooth from Perforators, which you can only kill. Oh, okay, okay. So if I wanted that, I'd have to go to a Crimson World, which isn't that bad. I could do that. Increase melee stats. Is that what this does? Increase damage reduction and melee stats. 10% when. Okay. Okay. So this is even a better version because this just straight up gives you 10% melee stats. Okay, that's pretty cool. Oh, Crimson. Oh, right. Okay, okay. No, so you can actually get that in this world. Okay, all right. Oh yeah, I'll end up doing that then at some point. Okay, very cool. Where did my Wormscarf go? There it is. We're gonna put that in here, and our inventory is gonna get full. Eater bone. Right. That's gonna be okay. Let's get rid of the crab for now. Look at this. I got 2 of them. I really like this, actually. I'm definitely sticking with this. Indicate how worms react to floating islands, though. Yeah, that's fair. Which also has the Crimson Biome chest for vampire knives. Oh, that's really nice. To use for crafting because lifesteal sucks in... Oh. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay. Damn, I remember... Do you guys remember pre-nerf vampire knives? How just unfathomably game-breaking that piece of equipment was? It was like... It was actually completely disgusting. It was so much fun, though. It was so bonkers. Alright, Hive Bag. What do we got? Just get Demonite bars. True Shadow Scales. Okay, so that's a bit different. What are these used for? Oh, okay. So some, I guess, higher tier Demonite stuff. Uses bars and True Shadow Scales. Okay. So does this just completely phase out the regular Demonite stuff? Like totally worthless? Yo, hey, Element Dragon. Good to see you, man. Or Elemental Dragon. How's it going? Not too bad. We're making really good progress here, actually. We've beaten, like, what, 5 bosses this stream so far? So, not too shabby at all. I am absolutely loving modded Terraria, man. This is so much fun. So yeah, it's going well. How are you doing, man? Yeah, so it just seems like basic Demonite stuff is just worthless. Leeching Dagger. Enemies release homing leech orbs on death. Okay. That's a lot of damage, too. Very fast. That just almost seems bad. This has to be a pretty big sword. Pretty sure Vampire Knives don't have any additional recipes from Calamity, though. Okay. Shade Rain Staff. That, I think, was probably the attack that he used. Shade Thrower? Okay. That's just a funny name. I think there's definitely some gags you can make with that. Shadow Drop Staff. Dark Aura Rain. Shade... What is the difference between these? Okay. What does it mean when I have to reload? Just restart. Yeah, it's... Oh, no, yeah, sorry. So, yeah, you have to reload the browser, but also I think some of the mods do require a restart in Terraria, if I'm not mistaken. Time to throw some shade. Yeah, that's a really nice weapon name. Dank Staff. Summon a dank creeper to fight for you. Oh, it's a... Okay, so this is actually a summon. Better or worse than this guy? 7 summon damage. This one is... also 7. This is demonic, though, so that's helping it out a lot. So I think this might be better, but it's going to be a different kind of... I really like this one. I'm going to stick with this for now. Demonic Pitchfork. Fires a demonic pitchfork. That's useful. Teratoma summons the Hive Mind. Okay. It's pretty cheap, actually. Rot Ball. Rogue Dam. Okay. So, honestly, a lot of... This is pretty much all weapons. A lot of this isn't that interesting to me. Hive Mind Mask. Oh, we actually got a Shade Thrower. A legendary Shade Thrower. That's pretty nice. You could have multiple dank creep... Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah, the only benefit from this is you get multiple segments. That's true. Anyone remember Terraria Otherworld? Dude, I was pretty sad when that got canceled. That looked really cool. I was so hyped for that. Yeah, it looked really cool. Yeah, that's pretty disappointing. So, do you think I should make the dank staff? Yeah, we can do that. We can do that. 10 mana. What's the recipe for this? Yeah, I got plenty of that stuff. Let's go ahead and do that. Oh, I don't actually have the... No, I do. I think oh, that's the problem. Those are there. Or I need to... Oh, I'd make it a demon... Okay, no, that's the problem, is I need to make it a demon altar. Okay. We can do that. What's the Rotten Brain, though? 10% increased damage when below 75, 5% decreased movement speed when below 50%. That's really weird. Okay, that doesn't seem that good. Make the dank staff and use that along with the worm. Juice mod's a pretty big mod, but it has a really cool swingy hook akin to Otherworld. Can be upgraded a bit too. Okay. All right, we're gonna go make the dank staff. Is there some sort of craftable demon altar? Because it's really, like, it's kind of like a cool little gimmick for a time, you know, to have something that requires a demon altar to craft. But in the long run, it's really annoying. And, like, in the long run, we're going to want to destroy the demon altars. Unless something, you know, some part of that whole progression is changed now. But it seems inconvenient to have a lot of things that use demon altars to craft when you destroy them. You can craft one? Okay. Alchemist adds an artificial altar. Calamity does too. Okay, all right, that's good. That was really my only concern. I'll actually look into that like right after I go down here, actually, just to see if it's something that's like not too bad to just kind of do. Okay, so let's. All right, those are okay. Dank staff. Let's do that. Try to make the sword. Not yet. Maybe later. Everyone agrees. No, so no, we're getting there. We're getting there. Don't worry. I wanted to remember. I had said that I wanted to look through all of the new equipment I got, and then I was gonna do it, because I wanted to take a look at all the stuff I got. I think they gave ownership of some, and they're developing. Really? Last I heard, it was on indefinite hiatus. I might shit myself. That was the last I heard of it, at least. Okay, here. So let's see how this is. Where is this? Dank staff. Oh, it's these little guys. How many of these can I summon? One. Okay. I'm gonna stick with this for now until I figure out a bit more of that. Yeah, I really need to do the storage, so let's just do this. This guy kills things for free, which is nice. I didn't hear that interrupt on me. They stopped it completely. I thought that was the case. So you can't summon. I could actually, if I use that one accessory. I do have an accessory that helps with that, but for now, you know, we'll get to that in due time. Right now, I need storage badly. Okay. So what do I need to so for helping out someone who doesn't so I need a workbench for that. Okay. I don't really know what I'm doing with crafting this stuff, so I'm probably gonna need some help. Okay, so I need this, which is what? Just iron and wood. Okay. That's also at a workbench. So we can craft. Can I not make this? Do I not have iron? I guess I have lead. You can't make it with lead, can't you? No, okay. So I just have to transmute these bars, which I'm glad is just as easy as doing that. So now I should be able to make it, right? What the hell is this? Looks expensive. Okay. Oh, I can have it take from nearby chests. I only have one hand currently. Originally, the normal Terraria devs were working on it, and a different team would be working on normal Terraria updates, but they stopped. The normal devs are back on this. Oh, I thought a different team was working on Otherworld, like, the entire time. I thought another team was working on Otherworld, and then the original Terraria devs didn't like how it was going or something, so they just scrapped it until they could, spend more time on it or find another team to work on it or something. I thought it was something more along those lines. That was what I had thought, at least. Why can I not craft this thing? Oh, I can craft it. Okay, there we go. Okay, so we need that. Storage unit. Oh! Oh, right, this thing's just doing shit for free. Cool. The other way around? Really? That... Okay, that seems weird. Alright. Okay, so nearby chest, is that going to include... Does that even reach this far? I'm going to say no. Okay. So what I need now... Whoops. What I need now is this. So I need my inventory back. Okay. So that needs... I'm just going to take these out manually and just do it this way. Okay. Storage heart. Okay, so what all stuff do I need for this? I truly do not know what stuff is required for this storage stuff. So what is the mod name also? So okay, it's just magic storage. Why? Don't forget crafting unit. They all need to be connected. Okay. Why is nothing else showing up here? Oh, because it's only showing things that I can actually craft with nearby stuff, I guess. So what else am I missing? I'm almost done with my popsicle. Need to all be connected. So I'm assuming I need storage units, I would assume. So these are just the basic ones. Chest, silver bar. Then we can upgrade those. Presumably this is going to take chlorophyte. Oh, even more than that, too. Okay. Let's just go back to this. Or no, let's go back to, sorry, storage. So yeah, so there's a bunch of upgrades for this. So basically all I need is just the, it's mods. Yeah, sorry. I should add another Nightbot command for mod. Yeah, but yeah, there's the mod list. Alan, if you're interested. Which I assume you were, because I said that. Okay. Storage access doesn't matter. What does that mean exactly? Okay, so storage crafting interface, remote storage access, storage access. The storage heart, storage access doesn't matter, you said? What is the storage access? So that's, okay. Ooh, meteorite. I forgot that can happen now. So, okay, so what is the point of that then? So I see there's 4 different there's 4 different things here. Just hard and crafting? Okay. Alright. Sapphire, oh, I don't have any, oh, I think I could buy those now, though. I think I could buy all those. And then I'm assuming this one is gonna be, oh. Oh, remote access is really cheap. Okay. Get hard and crafting and put them in your preferred location touching each other. Okay. And then do I then add on the storage units? Beyond that, I'm assuming? Okay, I'll probably put it, like, I don't know, over here or something. It's gonna be stupid wherever I put it. But, as long as I can access it with the remote access terminals, it doesn't really matter where I put it. Then you can either A, make storage connectors and put the units somewhere else, or just attach the units directly. Okay. Wow, my inventory is completely full now of just total shit. Alright. Okay. Let's see, let's go pick up some I don't know how many sapphires. I think I have, like, 1 sapphire. As far as I'm aware. Okay, this all seems pretty easy. Which is nice. Because in the Minecraft kind of equivalent to this mod, it was like an absolute nightmare to do anything. It was such a chore. It's very easy. Yeah, I really appreciate that. Because in this game, even more so, I think, than in Minecraft, it's so important to have convenient storage. Because, like, even in the base game, like, in vanilla Minecraft, the regular storage is fine, but in vanilla Terraria, the storage is so inadequate, and when you start adding a bunch of mods, it just turns into an absolute circus. Just make a tower of units atop the heart. Okay. Seems good to me. I'll just, like, throw it down here or something. Oops. I can't feel my cheek. Hey, Ryu, what's going on? Good, well deserved. Okay, so we have our sapphires somewhere. Oh, I quick stacked the sapphires. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to find. Okay, here we go. Perfect, I did have 1. Exactly what I thought I had. And then I'm gonna need to use some diamonds. So I can use 1 of those, and then 2 of these. I don't think I can buy diamonds yet. I think diamonds are the one that I can't purchase quite yet. Does that not work because they're different kinds of diamonds? Or am I just not seeing it right now? Storage. I want this guy. Can I buy chests? Where do you craft this? Workbench. Oh, I don't have this yet. Okay. And I need 2 iron. Right, okay. The root of our problem is that I just don't have iron. I have lead. I don't know why they didn't just make a recipe for both. Oh, they did. Oh, it's any... Okay. Never mind, I'm just stupid. 4 fillings, both molars to... Oof. A dentist? Oh, good call, Cyber. I didn't even think of that. I got a feeling like a month ago. Feels way worse than I remember it many years ago. Yeah, I've had a fair bit of work done, I think it's fair to say. I had... I had... The main reason I got braces, actually, I had a baby tooth up until, like, 2 years ago. It just never fell out, and there was never any problems. So that obviously there's going to be problems with it later on, so they had to remove it. And then at the same time, they also removed 4 wisdom teeth, I think. So it was quite the event. That was pretty significant day. Because yeah, there was a lot that craft. Okay, I thought I did the wrong thing somehow. Yeah, so that was quite the event. I didn't even have like cavities. I just had a tiny bit of eroded calcium. Still need 2 more. Oof. If you don't have teeth, you don't need the dentist. Take care. All right, see you around, Alan. Thanks for hanging out, man. I'm assuming that's why you said that at least. Yeah, for a while, honestly, I consider that as a pretty viable alternative. Lol. All right, I must have misunderstood. Okay, so anyway, we got this. Now we just make these tungsten chests. We have regular chests somewhere, right? I'm pretty sure I picked up. Yeah, I picked up plenty of those. So we have those. That was some massive stream lag. Probably me, but damn, I don't think it was me. I've only dropped. I've dropped 0.0% of frames, so I think I'm okay. Okay, so we need tungsten bars, and we need some more of these storage things, which I can still make, right? Can I not? Am I like out of iron or something? Oh, it's because I didn't have the chest open, right? Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna make just one storage unit for now. Should be sufficient. How much tungsten? Oh, I have plenty of tungsten. Okay, storage unit. Okay, let's just start with this. Let's see where this gets us here. Also, for my own convenience, I'm just gonna open this up because I'm not gonna make a remote. I don't even think I have enough rubies yet to make a remote access. So I'm just gonna kind of install a door here that's gonna lead us to it. I'm just pyro. I've only dropped 1 frames. Wait a minute, that's a comma. I mean, even 1,000 frames isn't even that much considering it's like what 60. What am I doing? 30 frames a second. I think I'm streaming at. So it's really not that. Oh, I thought I heard. It's just a sound in real life. I thought I just heard some weird music or something. Okay. So we have this. We have this. And then we just put this on top of the heart. Huh. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, it's so beautiful. Okay. So I'd probably want to just access this one, right? Okay. Right-click the heart or craft. Oh, either works? Okay. So, oh, it only shows 40 items? Oh. The crafter is so goddamn sexy. Okay, 40 items, not ideal. I'll be honest. But, you know, we'll get there. We'll get there. Make this a little bit more convenient to climb up. Put your crafting stations in it. I love this game. Are you kidding me, dude? Pick up all this shit. Oh, my inventory's full. Now, if only your inventory was that big, now that would be... There are mods that do that. That's to be fair. I just didn't want anything that was, like, too blatantly absurd. Hold on. I need to do one last kind of dump here just to have room to pick up all this shit. You can't pull directly from crafter, but it just removes all need of space. Make at least... Yeah, I'll make a bunch more units. Actually, I don't think I have enough... I think iron is actually the limiting factor. I'm gonna need to go get some more lead. There's an RPG mod that gives 3 inventories. Jeez, that's quite a lot, to be fair. Is this all the room I have for crafting stations? Because there's a lot of crafting stations in this game. But obviously, this would be enough for all the important ones anyway. Calcios or something? Okay. Alright, so I actually need lead. I'm completely... Oh, no, I have some ore. Never mind, okay. So here, let's give this a try. So I can't put stuff in here, you said? Ingredients, stored ingredients... Yeah, okay. Okay, so I have to put stuff in here. And then... Oh, it's so nice. Do I have to click the stupid crafting button every time, though? Whatever, who cares? Who cares? It creates random weapons, so that's why, and those drop relatively often. Okay. I feel like I should actually... Is this, like, okay to do here? Ah, okay, I see. Whoops. Okay, so you can't move them when they have stuff in them. That makes sense. So I want to put this here, just so that I have access to them easier. I'm not 1, not 2, but I'm 3 persons. Do you have any idea how many storage units I can hold? You cannot simply fill my inventory, for I have more inventory than is fillable by any mortal. Okay, so there we go. We got those. So, how many more crafting units? We'll do, like, 2 more for now. See how that... Oh, right. Right. I moved my workbench. I'm just gonna... I think it's reasonable to leave a workbench out here. Seems fair to me. So we need iron and wood. There we go. Okay, so let's make a couple of these. So I'm assuming that's 40 different items. So that's like, what, a chest's worth? No, it's 2 chests. 2 chests per crafting unit. So if I do 3, I'm already gonna be at capacity. I'm gonna be like pretty close. Let's just do a few more. Might as well remove those quick stack buttons from your interface because you have the power of magic. 40. Okay, so it's as many as you want of 40 different items. Is that accurate? Or like probably up to like 10k or something like that. Okay. And then. Okay, so now actually, no, tungsten. I should have enough tungsten here. Put that in here. Okay, I do wish you could just do it in the interface, but I guess that's fine. Not a big deal. 40 full stacks of dirt or 40 different weapons. Okay. Demonite gives like an extra 10. Oh, so I already have an upgrade I can use? Okay. Can I upgrade them when they're already in place, or do I have to like pick them up? Because if I need to pick them up, I should definitely do that before I start filling them with shit. I feel like the upgrades would be really stupid if you had to pick them up. Yeah, so I can just... In place? Okay, good. It would be stupid otherwise, but I can't be too sure. You can just place them? Alright, perfect. You can't be too sure. Alright, so now I need... tungsten. There we go. Okay. Alright. That's about as many as I'm going to be able to make for now, but with these and with the Demonite upgrade, that should be oh, what? Okay. That should be sufficient here. Oh. Oh, you can stand on them! That's beautiful. 99% sure because I think I've done it before. I've never actually tried to upgrade them because I hack in 9999 of the best ones immediately. Ah, I see. I see, you're a man of culture as well. Alright, so let's look at, Demonite upgrade these guys. Amethyst and 10 Demonite bars. I can beat these bosses so easily that that's like not even a cost, really. I'm just gonna upgrade all of them. Okay, not quite. Honestly, this is gonna be fine for now anyway. You can only stand on hard and crafting and stuff. I think you can stand on these guys too, can't you? Yeah, you can stand on these ones. You can stand on heart, crafting, and the storage units at least. Just quite frankly, it's beautiful. Okay, so shift click, right? Okay. Oh god, this is gonna be so cathartic to just throw all my shit in here. We'll do this just because that makes more sense. Let me just put something up here so that I can... There we go. I am just gonna throw everything in here. Also, get yourself some Hellstone upgrades? Oh, okay. You can craft, like, true Demonite and Crimtane items with Hive Mind and Perforated drops? Yes. Absolutely. Let's loot all. Okay, this is still gonna take a minute. I wish there's, like, a is there a deposit all that I've asked? Oh, deposit all. Okay. So let me favorite everything I don't want it to deposit. I don't think it pulls from your bar, but just to be sure, I'm just gonna favorite everything up here. Deposit all. Okay, cool. Oh god, the game really didn't like that. Okay. I can see these guys filling up very quickly. Okay, I might need some of those upgrades. And by might I mean certainly I'm going to need some of those upgrades. You just unfavorited your flask. It's now offended. Which flask? What did I unfavorite? I actually don't remember. Reaver Shark 100% fishing pickaxe is nerfed in Calamity just to sway you from trying to spend time on that. That's pretty thoughtful, if we're being honest. Yeah, I'm just about at capacity here. What's this at? 10 out of 40? Okay. But what isn't nerfed is crates. Just say which flask. Forgot the flask carrying you. Oh, there it is. Boop. Offensive! It was on my bar, so I didn't even... I figured it wasn't gonna get taken. Alright, fair point. Okay, we are now at capacity. Okay, we actually will need some of the upgrades here then. But now, we should be able to craft them much more easily. Yeah, look at this. Oh, this is so beautiful. Aren't there dungeon lockboxes? Is that a vanilla thing? Dungeon lockboxes? I'm not sure. That doesn't sound vanilla. Unless it is, and it just... what is this? Dungeon... Do I have one of those right now? Oh, that's the crafting one I think I want. Okay. Possible, probably not. Also, yeah, perhaps. Don't think so. Maybe, but maybe not. It's possible, but probably not. Also, yeah, perhaps. Lockboxes are... Lockboxes. Are we talking about the same thing? These are in base game? No, this is reduced grinding. Oh, wait. Golden lockbox. Need to... Okay, so... Okay. So this one lockbox is apparently in the base game. I didn't know it existed. Is this really... Dungeon lockbox? Golden lockbox. I'm trying to look. Okay, so it's got to be this one you guys are talking about. Only the dungeon one is because this is the only one. This is the only one I see that doesn't have a mod like a mod name next to it. I didn't realize that. Okay. Very interesting. I guess that explains the inspiration for the rest of these lockboxes, though. Okay, so Demonite storage upgrade. We're gonna need a couple of these. Let's just go ahead and do that. Right-click on a storage unit to use. It's just beautiful. This is just beauty, is what I'm looking at right now. Oh, interesting. It actually just reorganized everything so that this one container, oh, that's really interesting. It like automatically redistributes them so that it uses the least amount of containers as possible. That's super cool. Okay. And there's just more and more shit to like about this mod. Let's just do that. Okay. Let's just get this all this stuff nearby. This may be the most wonderful thing I've ever experienced in my life. There we go. We're done. Look, this entire series has been leading up to this one moment. It was implemented so you can get dungeon items that the world didn't give you. It's weird that they did that for dungeons, but I feel like there's a lot of other things that's not the case, like that they didn't, that doesn't take care of. That's interesting though. You can just fish before hard mode, get some crates, open them up upon entering hard mode, giving you the hard mode ores. This allows you to skip the whole ultra breaking and mining, and thus does not corrupt your world as it usually would. But it's time consuming. Peaceful though? Interesting. So since I missed a ton, what's that bootleg Stardust Dragon? It's what's this guy's little name? Where I think I stored it actually. I think I stored the thing that created this. What is it called? Here it might say Eater Worlds. Many Eater Worlds are fight for you. Okay, not really. Maybe. Eater. Yeah, Eater World staff. It's just a mini Eater Worlds. Quite simply. I think Slime staff is out also. Sorry, buddy. Is that its size or can it? It can get bigger actually. If you have more minion slots, it'll get extra segments. Just like the regular one actually. With crate breaking in the game, you can get all the hard mode ores instead of only 3. Okay. Remember getting a world without a cobalt shield and fishing for the lockboxes? That Eater World stuff used to be more OP, but they nerfed it to this. That's unfortunate. Want to go fishing for crates? Can't really say that I'm too keen on fishing right now. Or ever, for that reason, for that matter. The only reason that I've ever fished in this game is just because, like, especially in vanilla, the ores are actually, or the loot is actually really good. But it's like one of the most unbelievably boring things I've ever had to do. Does this work also? No, okay. Didn't think so. Oh, I just stored a lockbox. Hold on. Let's do that. And like civilized beings. It used to be a summon weapon that didn't consume a slot, but it was an active item that consumed mana and hit like 3,000 times a second. I see. Anchor might have a recipe. Do you know about the fishing bug? No, I don't think. The only thing I know is that one of the achievement that I'm probably going to get last in this game is like 100 fishing quests or something. You can throw like 1,000,000 lines? What? That sounds so good. It got re-implemented? So is it like a feature now? remember finding... That sounds amazing. It's hilarious. I bet. That sounds so good. Alright. I really don't want to... I kind of want to fight... I kind of want to fight a bit more. Hold on. I'm gonna fight... I need bombs, yeah. I'm gonna fight Eater World a few more times. I think is what I'm gonna do. Let's do this. A bomb. Shell. Let's do that. Okay. I want to get a little bit more of that. Get a little bit more Demonite. And I don't really feel like fighting the Brain, and the Eater Worlds is just free, so I'm just gonna fight him instead. 80 million dick frickins. What is, With your fishing rod out, throw things on the ground one hour at a time, and it will throw out a line each time. Alright, sounds good. Yeah, so doesn't that mean that when you reel in your line, though, you're gonna reel in every single line at once? But I guess if you have, like, 100 lines out, you're pretty much guaranteed to get multiple things at once. You know, even, obviously the timing isn't going to line up for everything, but I assume that's kind of the idea, at least. Okay, let's do that. Almost. Alright. You need auto pause on for it to work, though? Okay. Very interesting. Oh, wait, can I just mine this? Okay, I didn't think so. I can't make a pickaxe that can mine it, though, which I'll probably do very soon. Oh. Oh, no, it's a slime. Okay. I was about to say, I thought this thing was just destroying one of the cysts. It's unbelievably amazing with crate potions. Yeah, that sounds really convenient, to be honest. So I'm interested. I'll say that much. Okay, so I can actually mine Demonite ore at least. Okay. Oh, that's 7 stone. Of course. Where are my bombs? There we go. Alright. It's gonna be like 6, probably. Yeah, pretty much. There we go. Band of star power. Alright. I definitely don't need the arena. I just need... Honestly, the rope is way better than the arena ever would be. So let's just kind of try and blast around this thing. This doesn't damage me, does it? I think it's only when you try and hammer it. Okay. So I was a little bit concerned about that. Just do 4 just to make sure. You can get enough crates to sustain you through hard mode without breaking altars into matter. That sounds absolutely amazing. Also, hey Sacred, good to see you, man. Nice new pink username. Haven't seen you with that before. Is that a lifestyle change or? Time to make ultimate building. Yeah, bro. Can you Sacred, can you help me build in this game? Thanks, appreciate it. I need a house. I don't know how to build. All right, let's just God, I really wish this music wasn't so loud. I really do like this song, but it's just so loud. Okay. We're gonna try and get him up here so that all of his segments break around the same point. So if he ever takes up fishing in Terraria, tell him how to do the glitch immediately. You can choose mod with some other mods. Fishing shotgun, some mod, give extra line. He's not coming up here, is he? No, not really. Okay. We'll just do this then, I guess. Did you see the shirt Lily got for me? No, I don't think. It doesn't. I don't believe I've seen it at least. Your worm is way better than the eater. Yeah, I'd agree. He could solo it. Probably could. Wouldn't even doubt it. It's a pretty tricky boss here, guys. This is tough. I'm not sure if we're gonna make it. I just got it today, late birthday gift. All right, I'll have to take a peek at that after the stream here because I'm pretty curious. He can't even move. He can't. This poor sucker is completely trapped. He is completely incapable of even fighting back. I'd be down to build your house. All right. I might see what we can do about that. Maybe get a bit of viewer interaction in on this if it seems necessary. I'm just so. That was kind of weird. All right, I guess because I forgot that doesn't negate fall damage, so it just redirected me into a wall or onto like a floor. By house, I mean efficiency. I'm bringing modded shit and rulers and stuff to build things efficiently. That's what I like to hear. All right, hold on. We're gonna do this the excuse me. We're gonna do this the time-saving manner. Alright. Okay, we're gonna go get that. Okay, let me make a couple sticky bombs. Okay. I could fight him again. Honestly, that should be good enough, though. I really just wanted it for upgrades, and I need, like, a pickaxe, but none of the other shit's actually that useful to me, to be honest. So I'm not overly concerned about it. I'm sure I'll end up fighting him again more, but I do need to end it off. I'm having a lot of fun, but I need to make sure I gotta be up at, like, 6 o'clock tomorrow, so... But yeah, I'll keep you guys posted in the Discord. Since I have this crafting thing, I don't feel overly compelled to like rush for a house right now. Since I've figured out what my plans are, at least for the for like the storage situation is just sorted out now. So it's not really that concerning. Why am I doing? I just said I wasn't gonna do that. Jeez. So I'm not in a huge rush to do it, but in the future I would imagine we could maybe have like a couple trustworthy viewers on and Sacred, and we could just build something stupid. There's a mount from Elementals Awoken. Whoever adds a soul of purity. You can fly infinitely with that mount in a bullet hellish way due to a boss fight, but it's neat for building. That sounds nice. Okay, I don't know why that guy got undeployed, or my pet for that matter. Alright, here we go. Wait, that's not the right pet. Where did the little guy go? That's weird. Okay. Oh, Sinner, don't do it. Sleep is for the weak, immediately passes out. Alright, so let's see. Deposit all. I think I've... let's open these bags. What's the little eating? Yeah, here we go. That get unequipped. There we go. Much better. Look at this little guy. I know it's not from Overwatch. That's good. You can rule that one out at least. Lost Sinner boss Dark Souls 2. How did that get brought up? That's my mom's favorite. Sinner done. Oh, I see. Okay. I'd build an Uber house for you. All right, we got some interest in house building, which is nice. So this is almost full actually. Let me just do one more thing here before we wrap it up. Can we do more Demonite upgrades? Oh, I have a lot of ore, actually, don't I? I probably have... Oh, yeah, okay. I probably don't actually need to fight the boss anymore, because I forgot I could just do this. I kind of forgot about that. Alright. Yeah, we got plenty of Demonite. Alright, cool. So, we got that. Where did those go? Oh, right here. Okay. Whoops. There we go. Alright, it's going to redistribute. Very, very nicely. Yeah, that's really cool. Okay, so now we got, what, 84 more slots? Oh my god, this is so much fun, dude. I love modded Terraria, man. This is just fantastic. When you're playing that ending the stream? Oh, like right now. Oh, we're getting a lot of frame drops. Hold on. Okay. All right, I think we're back. Okay, I think we're back now. My viewers don't like Overwatch. I mean, we have a decent number, honestly, of viewers who like to play Overwatch. I mean, viewer rate, like new viewers, like, you know, there's plenty of people who don't like Overwatch, but we have a fair amount of people who like playing it, which is really fun. That's the only reason I like streaming it. I'll make 17 different accounts for you to play Overwatch. Alright. Yeah, I genuinely... That's the only reason I have fun. I would even consider streaming Overwatch is because I get to play with viewers. And that's a very compelling reason. That's the thing. So that's why I usually advise us streaming it every once in a while. If there's a free weekend, I'm entirely down. I can be your entire viewer base, and then that statement will be false. Alright. Why don't you just do that all the time? Okay. Yeah, we're gonna... Why am I dropping frames again? Sorry, I don't know why we keep dropping frames. Sorry about that, guys. We're gonna be ending it off here, though. So, here, let me just go back to the title screen here. I think I can get back into it. Really? I feel like you always think that you can get back into it, and then you play it for like a couple days or like a week competitively, and like, oh, this game sucks. Which is like not an unreasonable thing, but it just seems to, that's like how it usually goes. Also, really quick, let me check if Keith is streaming, if we want to drop a raid his way. Twitch knows you're about to end stream. It's really eager. Yeah, it really is. It is just raring to use those stream resources somewhere else, man. I tell you. All right. Thank you guys very much for watching. A little bit slow at the start, but we got a lot of cool peeps in here. A couple new faces actually. A couple recent new faces as well, like from the past 1 or 2 streams. So appreciate all you guys. Fantastic stream as always. This is so much fun. Thank you everyone who kind of urged me to do this. Again, I'm really glad this won the poll, and I'm also glad I did the poll because it showed me that you guys actually do really want to see this. Usually I have like another game I want to play though, and now it's like everything else is really okay. What about like Monolith and Dark Souls 2 and obviously Sekiro? You're not very happy with, but I thought there was some other ones I can't think of right now. Good game by default, just the way I like it. Ooh, bye you. Alright, yeah, thank you guys very much again. Yeah, so I'll be streaming again this Wednesday for some more mod to Terraria. We're gonna be, honestly, I'm not even sure where we're gonna go next. Might start working towards, I might finish exploring the map. I think we're at a point where we can do that pretty safely. Check out, see if we can stumble into any new biomes. Maybe check out the jungle. Something like that. I'm not completely sure. That's the thing. I really don't know what I'm working towards, which is pretty exciting. I have the storage, so I can finally stop dreading that part of it. Oh, I'm running low on disk space, apparently. Oh, that might be part of the reason why. Okay, hold on. I'm like sub a gigabyte worth of space left right now. Hold on. I could definitely see that. I can imagine that being a problem, and my computer not liking that very much. So let's go ahead and clean out some shit here really quick. All right. Yeah, I really did. Speaking of which, I need to figure out an IRL solution to my storage problems, but that's for another day. But all right, that's good enough for now. Sorry. Okay, minor distraction. Might start working towards World Trade Center of Magic storage. Oh my god. FPS is such a broad topic. Sometimes play other games. I don't have a main FPS game. What about Division 2? I guess that just kind of died out. It didn't last very long, I'm not gonna lie. Time to delete. I might do that. You'll never need another one thanks to Overwatch. Alright. So yeah, if any of you guys aren't in the Discord yet, if you guys want to continue the conversation, which I'd absolutely love to do, check out the Discord. Yeah, I'll be streaming this again on Wednesday. This Friday, I believe we are taking a stream day off. Sacred and I are going to be hanging out with my brothers, I think. I haven't confirmed those plans yet. But it's not great, so no, it's not at all. I would never dream of playing Overwatch solo. For me, just killing was the guy who hijacked the plane. It's not balanced for single play. Yeah, it's really not. It's not really balanced at all, to be honest. But that's beside the point. So yeah, maybe no stream this Friday. We'll see. It depends on what the plans end up being. But I'll let you guys know in the Discord, of course, as far as plans for that. But yeah, that's going to do it for me. Thank you guys again very much for hanging out. And hope to hear you guys for time for another job. Yeah, I think I'm gonna need to do that and find a way to allocate it so that it just kind of works the way I want it to, or I don't have to like consciously think about storing things on it. Like I'm sure you get help with that. I probably will need another drive because it's like this drive is just hopeless at this point. I keep clearing stuff and it just doesn't work out. Yeah, so I might come to you for some tips about that, Ryu, because I'm gonna need help with that. Yeah, okay. But yeah, thank you guys again for watching, and I will see you guys later.